Alrighty. Hi, how are you all? I've just been looking at the chat. You guys sure do have a way to make me feel special on a Saturday night. I'm just going to go back up to the top and see what everyone has been saying. Mark did jump in a little bit earlier, so I don't know if Mark is still in the chat, but hi there, buddy. I hope that you are going well. Josh is saying, oh my gosh, it's 8 minutes away. That was 8 minutes ago. Aliza from Emma and Mia then said 7 minutes left. She can't wait, which is super lovely. Josh is doing an absolutely fantastic countdown. Which is awesome. Brett's jumped in as well to say hello. Hi, Brett. I hope you are going well, my friend. Josh is then saying in here, just waiting for me. Yes, I was just making myself a Milky Milo to have tonight to keep my cold little paws a little bit warm. So we'll see if that works today. Taz is here as well. Hi, Taz. I hope you are going well, mate. And Josh is saying, missed the last stream. That's okay. That's fine. I always like knowing that you guys are off doing something fun with your weekend. And of course, you get to hang out here with me, you know, when you can. Amy is here as well. Hi, Amy. I hope you enjoyed time at your sister's place. I don't know if you're still there or not, but you know, Amy and I often talk about the joys of being an auntie. So it's always nice to hear when Amy's doing all of that. Mark is here. Yay. Oh my gosh. And Josh is saying hello. Hi. Thanks for all the lovely messages, Josh. And I know that I need to give your brother a shout out. So congratulations and well done to Josh's brother. Hopefully that's fine. Let me know if I need to provide more detail in the chat though, Josh. And Reese Scalador 019 is here. So let me know the best way to say your name if you've got a nickname or anything like that. Otherwise, I'll probably keep stumbling over that, which will be really embarrassing. Oh, Phoebe is here as well. Hey, Phoebe. Bailey is here too. It's always lovely to have Bailey here. Hope that you are going well this week, my friend. Oh, Mama's Bricks is here as well. Cool. Oh, Sasha. Yes, that's right. We've just been chatting recently. So I think that Sasha and I were chatting about the video that I put up yesterday with all the mini dolls in it. And Sasha did end up naming mini doll number 42, who's now Melody, which is awesome. Because I'm going to struggle to name 124 mini dolls. And lovely Brett saying hello to everyone, which is awesome. And oh my gosh, Josh, no. I super glued my Disney cast so it won't break. And Josh is saying it's midnight. Mark is asking what we are building today. Well, I can't remember which stream it was. Last week, the week before that. I'm not entirely sure. But I do know that in one of those recent streams, we were talking about some of the sets that we would like to see that Friends or Disney hasn't put out yet. And I know Amy and I have been talking a lot about bookshops and libraries. I do know that JoJo's Brick Time has done a library over on her channel, which is super fun. So, and then I was sort of going through and I was thinking, you know, what sets could potentially already exist that are a little bit farm-like? Oh my gosh, Sasha, that's a terrible question to ask me. Too many. I do have quite a big collection. But I think that that's one of the blessings of being an adult with being a really irresponsible adult that decides to spend her hard-earned money on random things like Lego. So yes, we'll see. Hopefully Lumberjack will pop in. We'll see. I know that there is a 12-hour time difference between him and myself. So it depends on what time he wakes up and if he's going to get online. You can stay up till 3. No, Josh, you're meant to be getting your sleep, my friend. Oh my gosh, Lemaniac is here as well. Yay! It's always lovely to have Lemaniac here, which is fantastic. Oh, and Phoebe's on the other side of the world. That's okay, Phoebe. I always feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. I seem to miss out on everybody else's live streams. A lot of my favourite British live streamers seem to always stream when it's, you know, between midnight and 5 a.m. Same with the US and Canadian live streamers as well. It's just like, oh dear. But I do always enjoy watching the replays, so I do try and catch up on them. Oh my gosh, no, that's okay, Bailey. 30 minutes is fine. And I hope that you do enjoy your work today as well. So just keep getting ready, doing what you've got to do, all of that type of stuff. Yes. And yeah, exactly. Hopefully we will we'll catch up again. If we don't see you again today, if we've got other things to do, I know you're in the UK, so you might be enjoying the fun in the sun. So definitely do that as well. And I think I almost missed Asti as well. Hi, Asti. I also checked out a few of your videos. I think I'm still a little bit all over the place watching your content though. So hopefully I'll be able to see more of that. Yes, Lemaniac, definitely. Yeah, it's our 72-hour live stream next week. So I know Lemaniac has got a spot in that. Mama's Bricks has got a spot in that. I think that Brett and Sloth City will be streaming together, and there might be a few guests on their channel as well, which will be really exciting. Taz has got a spot in that. I know that Taz and Lumberjack have invited myself and Hayley Bricks on, which should be really exciting as well. So lots of super exciting stuff for the 72-hour live stream next week. I'll be streaming at this same time. I think I know what I'm building. It's not the ice castle. As much as I want to build the ice castle, it's not the ice castle, but yes. We missed Lumberjack on our stream this morning, but he is our mate, yes. He'll always be our mate. Oh my gosh, and everyone's saying hello to everyone, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, Mama's Breaks is saying that she's having a great weekend because the kids are at their grandparents'. So Mama Bricks is getting a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a rest, although I have seen that there are things occurring in her Lego room. So that's going to be really exciting. Hopefully we'll hear more about that next week on Mama's Bricks' live stream as part of the 72-hour live stream. And I'm pretty sure that Mama's Bricks is streaming after me, which should be really exciting. Oh my gosh. Yes, no, that's okay, Mark. That's okay. It's a very quick 2-minute video. Oh my gosh, Bailey picked up the animal rescue base this week for £40 on Amazon sale. So this shift is going to be paying for that, so I can't complain. It's the best way to live our lives. Oh my gosh. Oh no, that's okay, Lemaniac. It happens. I think it was just quite good timing. Chop popped into my stream ages ago when he was first sort of planning. Well, Chop pops into my streams every now and again as well, depending on what time he wakes up on a Saturday morning as well. And last year, I'm still living down the horror of not understanding time differences. So Chop was very kind to me and was like, you can stream at the same time as what you usually do, which was very, very nice of him not to confuse me this year. I think I feel very, very relieved at that. Oh my gosh. And Josh is saying, I bought a warehouse to put my Legoland in, and it's my dream, and I'm going to build a city in it. Yes, that's all our dreams. Yes. Oh, farm buildings. Yes, Atsy. So as I was thinking of what farm buildings, I did think that the Sunshine Ranch would be like a really pretty barn to have on our farm. I don't think that we've got a farmhouse, so I think I'm going to have to mock up a farmhouse at some stage. And then we also got the really cute, like, little newborn lamb set, and this was ages ago as well. I can't remember exactly what year. But we did get a little lamb, and because I'm slightly excitable about animals, over the years I have been collecting extra lambs. So we do get to have a little lamb hut with lots of lambs. And Elisa's saying that she's so excited for this stream. Thank you so much, Elisa. I appreciate that. I have seen a couple of your videos as well, so I've still got to catch up on them too. I've got so videos to catch up on. Yes, oh good. Mama's Bricks is on after me on the 72-hour stream, which should be really fun. I'm really, really looking forward to that, because I think it will be really nice to go from my channel over to Mama's Bricks channel, because she's amazing and I absolutely love her. So that should be really fun for you guys. If you're not going to stay up past 3 a.m, gosh, I'm speaking to you. Oh no. And then Brett saying, I broke my own rule. I've started a castle again. I'm not surprised. Oh, and Josh is going to Wellington tomorrow for your birthday. Oh, that's awesome. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Well, it might be today, depending on what time we go to sleep. Oh my gosh. Oh, cool. So Mum's Bricks is saying they painted the window, so we'll be restoring the Wing City part and cleaning up the Lego room. Yay. The Maniac saying, at least you'll make it to my own live stream. Hopefully. We'll see. Don't hold your breath, Maniac. You'll jinx me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And Sasha is saying, I love your videos. Thank you. And Steve's here as well. Hey, mate. Oh, thank you for giving me a like. I do appreciate it. Mark's finished my video. Yeah, it was a very short one this week. I've still got, I think I did say to a few of you when we were commenting, chatting under that video, that I haven't finished editing the unboxing of that video. I filmed it months and months ago, and I just couldn't quite find the right way to edit that video to make it into something useful. There was like over 2 hours of footage that I had filmed for all of that. Some of it was on my phone at one angle, some of it was on my camera at a different angle. So then I had to try and match up some of the footage, but then there were times that my camera switched off and I didn't know it, and my phone kept on filming. There were other times when I forgot to press record on my phone, so it was only my camera. And then while I was talking through a bit of it, there were quite long periods where I wasn't really talking at all. I was just putting minifigures together, because I absolutely love creating little outfits and making sure that they look really cute. And then I was just like, that's not going to be very interesting. And then anyway, we'll see. Originally, my plan was to go through and do like the little slideshow thing of all the mini dolls at the beginning. But I realized that a 2-minute intro is probably a really long intro. And I also realized that I wasn't going to get the editing finished to have that video up this week before the live stream. So hopefully that all makes sense. Yeah. And then when are you going to finish your Maleficent build? I don't know. It depends. At the moment, I've got a few ideas that I want to try and finish off for videos. So I do have the next 2 or 3 kind of planned. I also want to try and do a like city update of having to go from 3 tables down to 1 table and then sort out my amusement park sort of area. That's sort of starting to happen, but I'm having to rearrange a few things to make it fit into like the quadrants, and then to try and have the black and white little lake in the middle. So we'll see. Yes, I know. The lamb set is so cute, and I love the little lambs. I'm so far behind in the chat. Josh is saying, count me in. Yes, I have been building some of those. So I have gotten the forest sets, so the waterfall and the cabin and the horseback riding centre. With Surfer Beachfront, I also got that one as well, which is really gorgeous. And then all the Magical Carnival sets, which I absolutely love. So the Magical Carnival sets are going into my new Lego City. So hopefully the first splice section table that I can build in my Lego City will be an amusement park area, which will include the Magical Carnival sets that have recently come out. Oh, Fun Fair. I think Lego calls them Fun Fair. I think Magical Carnival sounds so much prettier though. And then it will also have the Seaside amusement pier sets that we got a couple of years ago. I also did like a Unikitty roller coaster with the Unikitty sets that we got a few years ago as well. And then I've got some of the other Lego movie sets as well that will sort of be incorporated into a Unikitty area within the amusement park. And then also some of the amusement park sets that we got in 2014, 16, whenever that was sort of like the outer space stuff, the very first time that Friends ever did amusement park sets. So they're going to be like the 4 quadrants of the amusement park. You know how if you go to different theme parks, then they have different sections of their theme park. It's that sort of idea. And then I felt because all those areas are going to be so bright and colourful, I will try and like emphasize certain colour palettes across each of them, which I've still got to try and figure out as well. That it would be really fantastic to have the Mickey Mouse Steamboat Willie set, which is all black and white, on like a little grayscale lake in the middle of my amusement park. So we'll see. That's the next thing. Lots of talking. Okay, I'll have to try and skip along. And then Mum's Bricks is saying, thank you so much. Okay, Mum's Bricks, you're awesome. Yes, the Winnie Pooh set is back here. It's so beautiful. Absolutely love it. Such a huge Winnie the Pooh fan. I've got 2 different versions of Winnie the Pooh books on my bookcase as well. One from when I was a small child and one that's like a nicer, newer copy. Oh my gosh. And your birthday's coming up soon. How exciting. I usually try and have live streams for about 3 hours. Sometimes I do go over. It's very rare that I go under. Good job on the mini tile fit. It's getting there. I feel really bad because I did promise Woodshop Teacher ages ago to do an unboxing video, and it's just, no, I don't know. I'm having brain meltdowns over it all. Steve's saying internet is dodgy tonight. There might be a couple of things because over here in Perth it has been quite stormy recently. I don't think that it's too bad yet tonight, but I was going to say if it's a bit all over the place, then we'll see. Oh, thank you, Mum's Bricks. Yes, hopefully it will make, yeah. Thank you. Oh my gosh, yes. I think for the people in the States it does. And then does that also, I think it might also mean Disney sets are coming out as well. Oh yeah, it might be an Australian thing then, Taz, if it's you guys. Wish there was an IKEA in NZ. Yeah, I didn't actually use IKEA tables for my Lego City tables. I actually went to the hardware shop and I got tables. So, not tables, doors that you put inside a house. Very plain, very simple doors because they were really cheap. They hold their shape really well, but they're also a lot lighter. But I did get the IKEA legs to put into them, which were only like $6 per leg. Atsy's off to bed. Good night. New plans sound exciting. Yes, it's finding time to build. That's the tricky set. Some horse sets will be popping up. I've also got some rabbit sets here as well. I've got some little foal sets as well because, what's a farm without a foal? And then I also thought that the Sunshine Harvest set would be really cute for a farm as well. So I think maybe starting with those 3. I've got some other instructions here as well. Oh, and the other set that I thought might be really cute to have is the little caravan so that, potentially people have had visitors come to their farm. And I thought that was really pretty too. So we'll see. But let's start with the ranch. Let's do the big one first, and then I think that we might do the Sunshine Harvest and also the lambs. I have to unbury that book of instructions. And hopefully I've managed to get all the bits out of the various storage boxes that this stuff ends up in. Let's see if I can scooch. Scooches. Huh. Right. And then everyone's saying hello. Oh, Mama Lego is here as well. Morning. Hope that you are enjoying your holiday. I think that you still might be on holiday. Building on a live stream at my place. They say hello to everyone, Steve. Oh, cool. Watching Suicide Squad as well. Awesome. Oh, restoring the lamb set. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, thanks, Taz, on the 500 followers on my Instagram. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's really nice to have people over on Instagram. I don't think that I'm super active over there, so I don't blame people if it's a bit slow going. It's fine. Yes, that's what I was thinking, Corday. You and I, same wavelength, my friend. That's what happens. But I do still think that it would be really nice to have a farmhouse. I think that would be really cool. And I might even see if I can like model that sort of farmhouse idea off a like more of an Australian farmhouse type vibe as well. We'll see. A Western Australian farmhouse. I don't know if I think maybe they are a bit different up in Queensland, perhaps. I don't know. Oh, and Will's here as well. Hi, Will. Welcome again. I hope that you are going well, my friend. And this is probably going to be very interesting because obviously all the parts are all muddled in together, and I've just noticed all the dog fur falling out of the bags as well. Okay, let's pop that down there. So you guys, let me know what you guys have been up to. What are you building? What's going on? What are you all looking forward to? Amy has said that the 1st of August is tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or the next day? Soon, next couple of days. So there will be more sets coming out. And then I think there's also been a few like interesting like little and I think that there's also been a few interesting things that have been going on as far as like the Avengers CMF, the Marvel CMF releases and that type of stuff happening. Is this where the rabbit goes? Oh yes, that is where the rabbits go. Okay, cool. Don't think that I have to build much with the rabbit pen. So let's just start that. Oh, and Corday is going to set up a farm now as well. Oh, cool. Corday will have matching farms, which will be awesome. And scruffle going on. Oh my gosh, where am I going to put everything? Oh, this is. Oh my gosh, yes. So Cornet did get the ice castle last week, and I think you were saying that you were going to build that on Sunday, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Yes, I will. Hopefully, I will get it. I don't know when. So we'll just see how we go. Oh, here's the little grey rabbit. Let's sort out the grey bunny as well. And we need this little bunny basket. And I think most of you guys are also in the Northern Hemisphere. So let me know if you've been enjoying your summers as well, and if there's been anything fun that you've been up to over summer. So, oops, 2 carrots. Right. I didn't have to do much building, but I do have my first little bunny pen. I don't know quite how enthusiastic very many farmers would be about having rabbits, but I think that they're cute. So we'll just sort of go with the whole rabbit situation. I've got 2 other rabbit sets as well, so we'll see if we get round to building those. We'll see. Right, rabbits are done. Now let's go on with the chicken coop, I think is the next bit. So I think most of my chicken coop also seems to already be started as well. Yeah. Oh, cool. So Josh is saying also got the ice castle. It's just a little bit shorter than the Disney castle. The staircase is amazing, like so good. So good. Oh, exactly. It's exciting. Steve saying he's mostly going good. Started second semester, so will not be online as much. Yes, but your studies are important, Steve, and I'm sure that we all want you to do well. So that's fine. Focus on that. We always appreciate it when you can. Oh, and Bailey's just off to work. Have a wonderful day, Bailey. Yes. You too. Enjoy your set. Cool. And then, Cornet is saying summer is here now. Very rainy and cloudy, not like other years. We will travel to France on Wednesday where we will get some warm weather. Oh my gosh, yay. That sounds absolutely beautiful. Right, I need a 1x4 brick. How am I going to find a 1x4 brick in and amongst all this stuff? I'll just be scruffling. He's doing a 1x4 scruffle. And then... Sorry if I was not there, but the cat was hungry. That's okay. Pucky's asleep on the sofa and he got his, I was going to say breakfast. No, he got his dinner earlier. So he should be right for a little while. Although, much like me, he does enjoy his snacks. So we'll see. I know. Same, Josh. It's winter here for me too. And it's been like super wet and wild. I think it's been like the wettest winter that we've had in July for like 60 years or something. So just I need to put on more and more layers. Oh no, that's no good, bud. Well, I think I was quite lucky with my COVID shots because both of them seemed to be okay. The first one was better than the second one, but the worst thing that happened with me on the second one was that I just felt exhausted like all the time. And then I had a really sore armpit because that's where my lymph node is. Well, that's where all our lymph nodes are, unless you've had to have your lymph node removed. So yeah, that was sort of not fun, was going through and doing that. But again, I'm really happy that I've got both my shots. Hopefully that will also start to, you know, help with things, you know, try and calm things down and support the other people who need to rely on the community to keep themselves sort of safe and healthy. Right, more scruffling. What do I need? I need a little lime green cylinder and a what else do I need? A lime green cylinder and a 1x4 white arch thing. A little arch, not a big arch, a little one. Oh my gosh. There's so much scruffling on this stream. Hopefully you guys don't mind Lego ASMR. Oh dear. But I do think that it was probably a good idea to get the big set out of the way first while I'm still fully operational in the head. Not just dazed and confused like I usually am, especially as the night wears on. Yeah. Oh, Will's saying that second shot got me too. We also had a weird summer, lots of rain in the south, which resulted into flood. There's lots of damage in the south of the Netherlands. We also had floods close to where I live. Yeah, there's been floods here as well. I know that there's been a few floods in Perth, but obviously that's wintertime. I know that they've had really weird floods in the UK as well, which is quite strange too. Ooh, anyone watching the Olympics while watching Ruth? Let us know. If you can multitask like that. Mama Lego is in the car going home. Hopefully the Bird of Paradise is shipped tomorrow. Yes, that's a gorgeous set. I'm hoping to potentially get that at some stage as well, even though I still haven't even gotten the bonsai tree yet. So I'm a bit behind on my botanicals sets, but that's okay. There's no rush. I'm sure Steve will remind me that I'm in the middle of nowhere, Australia, where we just wait for everything. Oh, dear. Wait a while, Western Australia. Right, okay, I found my little cylinder. That's cool. And I've also gotten, one of my roof pieces. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I forgot that I needed to look for my second roof piece. I thought I'd already pulled both of them out. No, I found it. Yes. Oh, cool. Sasha's saying it rains at my place and the weather is bad, but in the morning it is sunny and I take the opportunity to make videos. Yes. I also try and film during the day as well. I find on my dining room table, usually at about between 2 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon is perfect. Gotta go. Yes, Will. Enjoy your weekend, mate. That's fine. Oh no, Corno's saying now that I have the ice castle, I've fallen into the Disney rabbit hole. Yep, it snowballs, buddy. Now I need Belle's castle. Aurora's cottage is gorgeous. Rapunzel's tower and Cinderella's carriage as well. Oh no, yes, that's fine, Steve. Yes, that's fine, mate. But make sure that you get rest as well. Oh, playing volleyball. Cool. There we go. That's awesome. Right, we have got my little chicken coop done. I will find the little chicken feed, eggs. I think they're meant to be the eggs in there at some stage or another. And I do have one little chicken that came with the set that will go in the chicken coop. But I do also, alongside all my extra lambs, I do also have 3 extra chickens. So no, that's okay, Josh. People come and go. It's fine. I don't mind. I am. That always happens to me. I always lose the little tray out the bottom of the chicken area. Right, on to the tree. So that's our next little side build before we get to the main build. So more scruffling will ensue, no doubt. Let's try and see if I can pull out some of these parts as we go. Oh my gosh, yes, Lego is so cheeky because Fen is not in the ice castle. I need to track down one of the 2 sets with Fen. Yes. Yeah. The baby reindeer is also very cute as well. But I don't know if I should tell you that or not. Oh my gosh. That's fair enough, Mama's Bricks. I can't multitask good enough to watch the Olympics and Ruth and type and play stickers and build Lego. That's a lot. I know. I must admit, I did absolutely love having Taz and Josh on last week, which was a really fun stream to have on guests. But I do find live streaming with guests harder. I know that some people find it easier, but I think I actually find it harder because I was just like, there was too much going on. My poor little brain was having such a meltdown, and I was feeling so guilty because I couldn't focus on everything and do all my multitasking. And I think many of you also realize that when I am live streaming, I forget important key things when I will start laughing, like the official names of sets and the years that the sets came out. Because I constantly joke with Corner that he's my little fact checker. So he's always in my chat double checking my facts during a live stream, which is really funny because usually when I'm making a video, I do try and make sure that I say everything correctly and have all the accurate information and that type of stuff in there. So that's usually okay, but just in videos, or just on a live stream, it's a whole different thing. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. France is an amazing country for old Lego hunting. There's lots of little stores that sell old Lego sets. Oh my gosh, when I was in France 2 years ago, I saw the first Cindy carriage in the shops. How exciting. Oh, Lord of Dragons is here. Hello, my lord. I hope that you have been keeping well, my friend. Oh, and a sealed Sunshine Ranch was sold on a market. That's fantastic. Greetings, lady. Thank you, my lord. Oh my gosh. For this, I might have to stock up on Lego Friends sets. Yes. Yes, we love stocking up. Oh my gosh, Josh, getting a brand new house and it comes with a pool. That would be exciting. And then Taz is saying, pleasure being a part of the stream. Had a great time. Oh, yes. Thank you for enjoying your stream. Yes, it was nothing to do with you guys either, but my brain was literally malfunctioning by the end of that. Oh, yes, please. That would be fantastic. Love a good elves display. I have been doing a little bit of work on my Goblin Village as well, but everything's just been very slow going for me at the moment. I'm no longer the powerhouse I once was. No, I've always been kind of slow at building. That's me joking. So, yeah. But again, we all just build at our own pace, and I think that that's okay. Yeah, but I think I will try and... I have almost caught up on most of the mocks that I wanted to try and get done. There's still Izzy's Castle to finish off. There's still Snow White's Cottage to try and finish off a bit. Like I said before, I think Belle's Castle's just going to get delayed a little bit until I work out a better plan for that. And then I've almost finished my Secret Surprise stuff over here. But I think I might just film that anyway, even if there are a few little characters in amongst all of that may need more updates, added bricks at some stage or another, rather than just keep waiting. So, yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how I go. I did order some stuff from Britain like a little while ago, but I don't always check my emails every day. And unfortunately, the seller had factored in the postage for US to US, not US to Australia. And because he didn't hear back from me, he then cancelled my order, which is fair enough. But I was just like, damn it, that'll teach me checking my emails enough. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. They even sell Lego in pharmacies. I saw Anna and Christoph Sleigh Adventure in shops 3 years ago. At that point, it was discontinued for 2 years. Interesting. Josh and I were a fun distraction. Yes, you were. I wish Disney would make Belle in her yellow gown sit. Yeah, it's tricky with those ball gowns. I prefer the ball gown mini dolls just to stand because I think that the ball gowns look really pretty, but I do understand that the flat skirt pieces are a lot more functional. So, and again, for me, I think that Tiana would have looked so much prettier in a ball gown rather than in the flat skirt piece. But I think that in the new Belle Castle, we do have Belle in her white and blue dress from the beginning of the film. So I think that that's sort of like a good balance. Last year in the castle that we got for Belle last year, when it was like the snow castle, the winter one, it would have been really nice to have her in her like cloak, like her rose-coloured cloak with the fur along the edges and all of that sort of stuff. Maybe Lego couldn't figure out how to make a fur-lined cloak for a mini doll, which is why we didn't get one. But I also think that a lot of the time we get the iconic yellow ball gown for Belle, because that's how most of us sort of picture Beauty and the Beast, is either in that sort of blue provincial dress from the beginning or in her yellow ball gown. Yes, that's going to be fantastic, the live action Ariel. It'll be interesting to see what Lego does with that, and what sort of sets we get from that. I know that we do get quite a lot of Little Mermaid sets as well, so that's going to be really interesting to see how that sort of continues and progresses, and the extra bits and pieces that we'll get from that. And then, with the no spoilers going out. Oh, with the Ice Castle, Corne got an extra bag 7. Don't you just love it when you get extra Lego parts when you least expect them? That's so cool. And then, where do I buy Lego? Because I'm in Australia and I'm not anywhere near a Lego store, I usually get my Lego from Kmart, because I find that Kmart tends to have the best prices for me for Lego. But Big W also usually has a fairly close price match. And then when Big W has its usual annual sort of 30% off toy sale every year or every 6 months, or however often that happens, I usually then try and pick up extra Lego in that sale. That's where I ended up getting those video sets that I got last time. And a couple of the Friends sets as well was from the Big W sale. But I think that Corne has a good point. It depends on your country. Corne says, I mostly order from Amazon or from a local toy shop. Lego shop for D2C only? Disney Castle? Is that what that meant? DC? I don't know. Yeah. What I usually say to people, how I figured out that Kmart was the best for me was by going online and just checking the online websites of certain stores regularly. And I sort of found that while I prefer going to Target's price of Lego is somewhere between Big W and the Lego shop. And a lot of the time it's actually quite close to the Lego shop. For me in Australia, buying from the official Lego website, I don't have a Lego store in Perth where I live, is the most expensive option. So I just sort of kept on checking regularly on the website. And then I sort of went, actually, yeah, Kmart does have the best prices. But even then, it's sort of worth just, having a look around on a regular basis to see what sets you actually like, what sets you actually want, and yeah, that type of thing. Oops, where does this little basket go here? I can't get my basket on. It's wonky. Right, we've now got the little tree. So we've got the bunny hutch, we've got the chicken coop, I've found the wheelbarrow, and we've got the little cherry tree. I'm assuming that that's what that's meant to be. I'm sure that I can do a better tree than that, though. So we'll get there. Oh, D2C means big sets exclusive in the Lego shop, like the Ice Castle or Diagon Alley. Oh, direct to consumer. Oh, okay, cool. No, thanks. Cool. Good to know. Yes. Yeah, and that seems to be the same thing. Like the larger sets I've had to get from the Lego store because they don't sell them in shops. But I have noticed that Kmart and Big W seem to be stocking more of them, which is exciting. Oh my gosh. Once I light up my ice castle using LED lights, then the power goes off. I couldn't do anything. Oh no. Got scammed before on Amazon for the Waves for Elves Treehouse. Oh my gosh, for 137 US, yeah. But it depends. Like again, it's tricky, especially when you want to try and go through and get back catalogue and items that are no longer in stores. Is that then that becomes a lot trickier. Right, it looks like we are now onto building up the actual barn itself. I know they call it a ranch. I don't know whether or not this is what I'd necessarily call a ranch. Oh my gosh, I've already put that wrong. And then in Turin, there is a huge Lego store. The first time I went out with the extra tots and 2 Lego sets. Yeah, that sounds like me. It was all on offer. Yay! I know. I've never been to a Lego store though, so one day, hopefully one day I'll get to go, which will be really exciting. I'm looking forward to that. I think the rumours have started up again that we're meant to be getting our Lego store here in Perth. So we shall see if that's going to happen this year. It was meant to happen last year, and we're already quite a way through the year too. So I'm not too sure how that's going to sort of go or happen or whatever. But we'll see. Oops. That's all we can sort of really do anyway, isn't it? Let's just see how we go, see what happens. Oh, remember last stream we were talking about food? Yeah. Yeah. Jake and I were actually messaging earlier today, and Jake said he'll probably end up missing my stream because he's going into town to get more Lego, which is super exciting. And then he's also saying that he was going to stop off at the bakery to pick up sausage rolls. So Jake's living the dream this week. He's buying more Lego and eating sausage rolls. And then I've been to 2 Lego stores and I've never gotten anything. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Cornet's living a very sensible life. Yes, we can build a farm. Hopefully. Well, at least part of a farm. I think I'll need to I think I might need to do more building to make sure that we can build a complete farm. But at least we can start one this stream. So much scuffling. Right, let's find other bits. We'll come back to those 2 round 1x1 tiles that I need to finish off my little path here. Oh my gosh, in Poland we had our first real Lego store opening this year. Yay! I hope soon. Yes, me too. I really want to visit a Lego store, but I think one of 2 things would probably happen. I'd either turn into Cornet and just completely freeze and not be able to function and not buy anything at all, or I would need to save up a lot. And then I'd probably be like really dorky and like cry over the picket brick wall or something like that. Everyone would be like, what's her problem? So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how I go with reacting in a Lego store. Yes, I'm going very well, thanks, Joe. Oh my gosh, yes, yes. I'd love to visit the Lego house as well. The bricks is also saying, "Oh my corner, that is weird." Yeah, I'm building the Sunshine Ranch. I went through and picked out some of the older sets in a few streams ago. I don't know whether or not you were here or not, Lord of Dragons. We were talking about um, some farm sets. So I was, or like potentially what sets we would like to see in the future, and farm sets came up. And so I was just like, oh, actually, no, I think there are some that would make really good sets. So I've pulled out the Sunshine Ranch. I've got the Sunshine Harvest as well with the little cute tractor, and then the very gorgeous little lamb hut as well. So we'll try and build those three this stream. But of course, because I don't have separate bags, there's a lot of scruffling going on today. Scruffling in my little Lego tray here to try and find what parts I actually need in order to build stuff. And then, oh my gosh, it took me 2.5 hours to build the ice castle, and you and your brother were racing to see who could build the fastest, and he beat me like how? But like I say, it's not a race. We all get to build at our own pace, and it just depends on what else we're doing and that type of thing. I find usually the most enjoyable builds I have are the ones where it's like just sort of quite chilled out and mindful and, you know, relaxing. You know, a lot of what I enjoy about Lego is the process of actually building the Lego sets. Right, we need one orange, one, two pink, and a lime green. Oh, I found two 1x2 tiles. Oh my gosh, yes, I finished my footpath. Excellent. Oh my gosh, cool. Yay. Next year, I'm going to do Disneyland Paris, and I know that they're going to expand it with a frozen area. So I can visit the real ice castle. Oh my gosh, Corne, that's going to be so exciting. I'm just getting flustered thinking about it. Thinking about you going and enjoying yourself. Oh dear, that would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I found a little green doodle. And then, okay, a 1x4. Yes, excellent. Right, we've got, so far that's how much I've built of the ranch itself. There's not much happening. Beautiful Disneyland, yes. Yes, I know. We've got to send Corne lots of virtual hugs and happy healing thoughts. Oh my gosh, no, Mark. Closed in 2019. Oh my gosh, yes. Saving all my money because I'm sure I will spend way too much on the Build a minifig. No, Lord. Oh my gosh, yeah, they have unique pieces there. Yeah, I've not ever seen Build a minifig either. I do know that Robin has let me know some of the unique parts that they've gotten there. He was really sweet as well when the Pug t-shirts came out and sent me a whole heap of the little minifigure purple pug shirts, which were just absolutely, I like everything, because I was just like going, love pugs, love purple, love Lego. It's just like one of the best combinations that Lego could come up with, really, for me. Oh, fantastic. Great set. It was bestseller in our shop back then. Yeah, I think it's really pretty. Like, it's a really, really pretty Yeah, it's actually about fun. And that's the whole thing. Like, if you and your brother are having fun by speed running Lego, go for it, man. Oh my gosh. When they say we took time with the ice castle because you built it with one of your besties, didn't you, Cordo? Which would have been really, really fun. 3.5 hours, which was mostly the result of talking, eating, and other distracting things. Yeah. I remember when Cassie came over and we were building Harry Potter sets, and that was really, really good fun. But it was very surprising for her because we were having snacks and all of those sorts of things. And then her partner phoned her up and was like, "Are you ever coming home?" She's like, "What? What do you mean?" And he's like, "You've been there for 9 hours." And she was like, "Oh." Yeah. I don't think that she was expecting it to be that long. Oh, and Thomas is here as well. Hi, Tech. Hope that you've been having a good week, buddy. You've had a chance to enjoy your summer by not melting or overheating. Oh, yeah, I was surprised Sunshine Ranch didn't have a friend-ified chicken. Yes, I know. Yeah, it was just like one of the regular little chickens. But I still think that that's such a cute little chicken. Same with the doves, like the little doves, the white doves and the little bluebirds. I think that they look really nice across both themes. Eventually, it would be really nice to be able to do like a little piggy area as well. I think that would be really cute. When I was talking to Jake, he was talking about some of the farm animals that came with the Mickey Mouse sets. I can't remember what they were as well, but I think that they'd be really cute to sort of try and include into a farm area as well, and just have like lots of little paddocks for all the different animals, which is usually not how a farm works. But I am glad that we've got lambs. So at least we've got little friendified lambs, which are really sweet. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, Josh is saying I think Disney was going to make a frozen area in Hong Kong Disneyland as well, but yeah, 2020 delayed so many things. It's heartbreaking that 2020 delayed my Lego shop in Perth. All I can say is hopefully it's worth the wait. Right, oh my gosh, okay. Finally found the one little part that I needed. Right, Blaze. Blaze gets his little stable door. Yay! Or her, I don't know. Their stable door. Let's go with that. Have to try and remember to non-gender horses. Right. Where's all my 1x2 bricks? How many do I need? 3. Oh, no, hang on. That's not right. Hokey cookies. No, that's not right. This is. That's right. Excellent. Another 1x2. Oh my gosh, I'm getting behind on the chat again, gang. Which I love. I love it. I love it when you guys talk to me. Got to keep me posted, keep me updated with what's been going on. Where's my little corner brick? I'm sure I saw one. Found it. Found it, gang. Found it. And that's playing? Yes, that's playing. Excellent. Right. Oh my gosh. Anyone else's stream lagging, or is it just my internet? Because I can hear Ruth having a good old rummage. The person a minute later, her hands are in there. It's magic, Joe. It's magic. No, it might be delayed. It's been really stormy here in Perth the last few days, so I don't know how well the signal's getting out into the universe at the moment. So if it's a little bit laggy, then you'll just have to entertain each other until I catch up with you all. Just bear with me. I'm not doing it on purpose. Yes, I think that we're all going to want to see pictures from Corno next year, definitely. Oh no, it's lagging for tech as well. Oh my gosh, and laggy for corner. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I think it's my fault, then. My brother is playing with my dog and he's so cute. The dog, not my brother. Oh my gosh. Oh, for the Lego plane, 3 hours. Obviously, I dropped it 5 times. That happens to me sometimes as well. I think the worst is when you're building and then you put on a part and you're like, is that on properly? And you press down harder and the whole thing just explodes. It's just like, oh my gosh. Friends, goat, cow, and donkey. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'd love a little donkey. That's so cute. Oh yes, yes. If we were to get farm sets, yeah, we definitely need we definitely need little chickies. Oh, and a kitten. Oh, for a guy that collects cows, I hope for a baby cow. Yes. Oh yes, we have gotten a kitten. Yes, we have. Oh, hang on. I think. Oh no, hang on. My animal drawer, my drawer full of animals. There's in the back here. Can I reach my kittens? I know that I saw them earlier. More rummaging. No, that's just cats. Oh, there's kittens. Yay! Yes, we've got kittens. And I think. Oh, and we also got some of the multicolored kittens as well in the cubes too. So I've got 2 like little ginger kittens and a little grey kitten, and then I've got the purple, pink, yellow, and teal coloured kitten as well. We'll put kittens to one side though for our farm of the future. I'm wearing that jumper last week. Yeah, and the week before, and probably the week before that, and quite possibly the week before that. Thanks for calling me out, Robin. Welcome to my chat. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Where am I up to? Oh, it's laggy, but it's not your fault. Yeah, I know, Josh, but I don't like it. Oh, thank you. Virtual hugs to all. The Disney movies that I do watch, Mark, are on DVD. So I've got 101 Dalmatians, which happens to be Pucky's favourite because they use real dog noises. Up, Moana, Frozen 2, all here. And then I've got Beauty and the Beast over there, and then I've got Mulan and The Little Mermaid and Brave over there as well. Oh, and then I've got Zootopia and The Lady and the Tramp up here. And Tangle's over here as well. So they're sort of like all over the place, but yeah. Such a sad person. While I'm watching this, I'm asking my Google Assistant to tell me jokes to pretend to have friends. Oh my gosh. I know we so need a donkey. Donkeys are so beautiful. I love donkeys. Oh my gosh. One day, my lord, we will get donkeys. Right, where am I up to? What am I doing? What's happening? Oh, okay, I need a 1 by 1. 1 by 1 white brick. Oh my gosh, yes. Love the unicorn in mini doll style. I need that in my life. Yeah. So many cats. Yeah, I know. it's bonkers. I've got more cats. That was just the kittens. This whole drawer full of animals. It's insane. I have to adopt them to make sure that they're living their best lives. It's 1 a.m. It's lagging so much. It's still Tuesday. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lego Girl is here. Cows, please. I have a BF who loves the cows in my back garden. Lol. By the way, hey. I know cows. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful as well. I love the dairy cows. In the area where I sort of grew up, down south of Perth, there were quite a few like dairy farms. And we always got to, as we were driving around the country, whatever, we'd drive past all the paddocks and those sorts of things, and there'd be all the dairy cows there, and they'd be like the black and white splodgy ones with the beautiful like long eyelashes, and they were just so pretty. Dairy cows are just gorgeous. So beautiful. Right. Okay. Right. Tiles. That's where I'm up to, gang. What? I may be late to this, but have people seen the leaked minifigure from the new Queer Eye set? No, I haven't even heard of that, Robin. Tell us more. You're coming in with red hot news, mate. Is there going to be a Queer Eye set, or is that is that a real thing, or is it a hoax, or is it an idea set? What's going on with that? Oh, I know. That's going to be so cool. So much fun, Cornet. You're going to have an absolute blast. It'll be really exciting to see what you come across as well. Rummaging, more rummaging. Right, I've got 2 tiles. Okie dokies. Right, and a corner tile. Every fan of Lego has a drawer of animals. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm sure that you can share the dog. We had like family dogs, and then the first dog that was sort of my dog was Cooper, although I did sort of travel overseas and those sorts of things when Cooper was around. So then Mum looked after him for quite a few years while I was out and about exploring the world as a younger person. And then but Pucky is definitely very loyal to me. But I think that's just because Pucky and I spend so much time with each other. We've sort of, synced up. But yeah, I mean, you can have a family dog and that type of thing. Pucky sometimes sleeps on my bed, but it just depends. Sometimes he prefers to sleep outside, so he just sort of lives his best life and bosses me around a lot. I just do what I'm told. And then it was quite funny because my mum and my stepdad actually did get me a little sign that does say my dog walks all over me, which is so true. Because he went through a stage where he would I'd be lying on the sofa and he'd be like, oh, I'm over here and I want to go over there. And he'd literally just walk over the top of me, which was actually quite painful because he's got jabby, stabby little pug paws. Oh my gosh. What's a friend set you never got but you really want? I actually don't think that there's very many friend sets that I don't have. Just kind of interesting. I think that there are a couple of horse stable ones that I can probably go back through and collect at some stage or another. There's a few Disney princess sets that I would really like. I never got Cinderella's Romantic Castle, so I would quite like to track down that one. And then there's a couple of other Cinderella sets that I sort of missed as well. But I did spend a few years, and even the first year and a bit that I had my channel, I did spend a lot of that time actually going through and collecting the back catalogue that I didn't have. Oh, does it, Antonio? Welcome. I just realised that Olivia's tractor can fit inside Sunshine Ranch, like in the middle on those grey tiles. I'll have to double check that. I am planning to build that tractor as well. Oh no, I've heard of Queer Eye. Just didn't realise that there was a Lego set coming out about it. Oh, and Ariella is here as well. Hi, welcome. My GF and my brother love my dog. For my dog, not me. I shouldn't have adopted a dog since I'm just a bystander. That's okay. Thanks, Colin. That's okay. That's fine. It's fine. Like, I know that you and I have spoken a few times, but I'm just so far behind in posting stuff. But it's just so expensive at the moment; it's ridiculous. But we'll get back into the postage swing of things. Right. Okay. Now I think I just build up like the other side of this, kind of in the same sort of way. Say with no confidence whatsoever, even though the instructions are sat in front of me. Oh dear. Right. Okie dokies. What am I looking for, gang? Oh, one of these. Yes. One of those. Oh, hang on. I'll keep that to one side. I'll need that later. No, not that one. Like that one, but shorter. Oh, I need one of these as well. Let's keep that ferreted out while I've still got a chance. This one? Yes. This one. Oh dear. Hopefully. Yeah, I have to sort of go through and double check like my brick set list and see what I'm missing. But in saying that, as I was going through trying to find the Sunshine Ranch today, I did come across the hairdressers, and I was just like, is this the first hairdressers or the second hairdressers? Because I didn't think that I had the second, I knew that I have the second hairdressers, but I didn't think that I had the first one, but I'm pretty sure it was. So I was just like, oh no. I'm too forgetful for my own good. So yeah, I'll have to. I do have to go through and double check how to sort things out. Oh my gosh, have Eclipso Palace and Superhero High next to me now, and I so badly need more sets from that theme. This theme discontinuing was a crime all over. I agree, Corday. I really loved the DC Superhero Girls theme. I think if Lord of Dragons is here as well, I think that he enjoyed that theme as well from the top of my head. I could be putting words in his mouth and I don't want to do that, but I'm pretty sure Lord and myself have spoken about that in the past. And I just think that it was such a fantastic theme. Honestly, the Eclipso Palace is one of my all-time favourite sets. I do quite often say that the Winged Dragon set is my favourite, which it totally is. And I think that this Guardian spaceship is also quite up there on my sort of list. But I'd also say the Eclipso Dark Palace is definitely in there as well. So just scruffle. I'm just rummaging. That can't be fun to listen to. Oh, yes, Eclipso Palace is amazing. And Lord does love that. And oh, Bubba is here again. Good morning, Bubba. I hope that you are going well, my friend. We were chatting about the 72-hour live stream earlier as well. So I'm really looking forward to catching up in everybody's chats again this year with you as well, buddy. So, yeah, thank you for stopping by, though. It's always nice to have you here. Oh, how do I have that little pop-up thing, like the comments thing? It's because I use Streamlabs. StreamYard. StreamYard is the one that I use. So, yeah, I just sort of use that for doing all my live streaming. I don't think that I can stream through YouTube side of things until I've got over 1,000 subscribers, unless you use like a Streamlab or a StreamYard or whatever. So that's sort of how I use it. And it's really nice because it's got like a few different options that you can sort of go through and put up. So one of the banners that I've used in the past has just been like, welcome to my first live stream. It's not anymore. Welcome to my second live stream. Not my second live stream either. And then I also did my safe space for everyone when I was doing the Pride set as well. So yeah, there's just different little things that you can sort of do. You can sort of change how your little logo looks as well. I can change the top little logo to my sig fig and that type of thing, and then just the generic powered by StreamYard as well. So yeah, you can do all sorts of like little things with the back end of StreamYard. I don't use OBS. I think I probably do need to look into that. I did manage to catch a very short amount of time of the Get the Brick stream the other day as well, which was really good fun. He had like such a cool setup. He had like background music, and I think that he was streaming across multiple platforms, which was also really cool. I know that he had a few people from Facebook there. I also think that he was streaming across Twitch as well, but when I was watching him to start with, I was watching on my phone, and then I turned on my telly while I was making my breakfast. But yeah, he had like such an awesome like setup for his live streams, which was really good fun. So yeah, I'd like to figure out how to do background music. I don't know how to do that. I have tried streaming on YouTube and on Twitch a couple of times, but I do know that my laptop gets like really super worry. So I don't know whether or not that's the best thing for my laptop. Because my understanding that you need like more power. More power. Yeah, and yeah. And I can't, you know, do everything all the time. Oh dear. Yeah. I'm not super technical. And admittedly most of what I've figured out has just been like, learn by doing. Figure it out by giving it a go. And I had a few really nice people who have like allowed me to sort of stream with them the first few times that I streamed. So I was a guest on their channel, which I found a lot easier, just to sort of start to see like the back end and all of that type of stuff. But then, you know, as you sort of get a little bit more confident and you sort of try and figure out how it all works, then yeah, it just makes it a lot easier. But yeah, for anyone who's like interested in starting their channel or interested in doing streaming, that's my advice, is just start doing it. Start doing it and figure it out as you go. Like the first time I ever edited a video, it's the first video I ever published on YouTube. And that was basically me searching YouTube, how do I edit a video, and an iMovie tutorial came up, and it was just thinking, okay then, let's just give it a go. And I think the one that I found was about 20 minutes long, half an hour long. And it was pretty much just like, went through everything step by step. And then I sort of watched all of that most of the way through, and then I just sort of stopped, went back to the beginning and went, okay, let's just walk through this together. So it was then just like, okay, how do I take my footage from one place into iMovie? Now what do I do with it? So yeah, but again, I just sort of go, you know, that's how things work. It's cool, you know, just do your best, figure it out. And even now I just sort of go, I think I'm feeling a lot more, like I'm feeling happier with the editing stuff. So I do feel a bit better about like being able to edit a bit better. Obviously, there's still a lot of room for improvement. And I think that there are certain things that I see in other people's videos that I can't really do in iMovie. So I'm sure at some stage it would be worth seeing if I could find like other software to do editing and that type of thing. But again, I just sort of go, for now, it's cool. It's fine. It's fine as is. Okay, right. And then there are a few like Animal Crossing streamers that I enjoy watching on Twitch. But once again, because they're in Europe, usually miss their streams. So I usually watch their like replay videos that they post on YouTube, which is really cool and really good fun. Was I meant to do that on the other side? Oh, whoops. I accidentally just left a random... Oh, yeah, I was meant to do that on the other side. Okay, I'll have to try and remember to do both of them this time. But, yeah, you know, you just sort of go, okay, figure it out. Yeah, I think that that's one of the ones that I've heard bantered around by other people that do YouTube and stuff. They talk about Adobe and After Effects and that sort of thing. And I think that that one does allow you to do a lot more. But again, it's also just around what I want to spend as well. So for now, I'm just sort of like going, I think that everything is fine for now. It's fine, you know. Yeah, I do quite enjoy like Twitch, but I do find I still need to figure out how to like navigate across, you know, across their site a bit better. Oh my gosh, no, not that one. I think I did that last time as well. What do I need? Okay, hang on. Oh, I will need one of those. And what else am I looking for? Where am I up to? Okay, here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right. I need a corner. Oh, and I'll need one of those. But not those. But I'll need a white, shorter one. Not that short. Hey, not that. Remind me to come back to you guys about Twitch while I have a massive rummage. Oh my god. There it is. Found it. Phew. Right, now I just need to find the corner part. Yes, I do usually make the thumbnails before the live streams. Sometimes I do need to go back and edit thumbnails as well, because I sort of, it depends. A few of my thumbnails I made like really late at night posting the video, and I'm like, that's not my best work. I'll go back and sort that out. But I do usually have to try and plan ahead what I'm going to build in the stream beforehand. Even if it is like a backlog build or like viewer's choice or whatever, I usually try and pull out like a handful of sets and then sort of go through and ask you guys what you want to see built that day and all of those sort of things. Oh my gosh, I can't find it. I found it. Oh my gosh. Even I was becoming resentful of listening to all that scruffling. You guys clearly have a lot more patience than what I do. And then, yeah, I thought that it is sort of quite interesting and funny how that happens, though, isn't it? Yeah. And I think that it's sort of interesting as well, because when you put different sets together as well, I think that that really changes the way that they can look too. And you just sort of go, oh, hang on a second, this scale is all wrong. Like, that's what's happening with the Beauty and the Beast palace. I'm just sort of like going, oh my gosh, it just looks really squat now. Like, I do need to make each floor taller in order to have the sort of like more castle type proportions, better proportions. And I think that that's also going to be interesting with the Ice Palace next to Arendelle Castle as well. So, you know, because both of those Arendelle Castle sets that we've gotten for Frozen have been like quite short as well. More stuffing. Okay, right. ASMR of Legos, yeah, and then me whinging about it. That's not fun. Is that how ASMR is supposed to work? Oh, is it? Yeah. But they, like, I mean, what was the Harry Potter set that did that as well, where they added in the Yule Ball with all the dancing, which just sort of jutted out on a weird little platform. That sort of seemed a little bit afterthought-ish as well, which was, you know, it's fine. Like, I just sort of go, you know, the Lego designers do their best, I hope, I think. Oh, because they had to put it in, yeah. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be interesting to have a little bit more of an idea about like the behind the scenes of creating Lego sets and those sorts of things as well. Because I know that I did see like one video of, I think it was Stephanie's house, the friend set Stephanie's house, and they did show like a number of different iterations of that as they were sort of like planning that and coming up with the concepts and all of that sort of stuff, and where it started and where it ended up were very different. Like it kind of, you know, ran the gauntlet, so to speak. The dancing action feature, yeah. It's like, is it? But the thing that I couldn't understand about the Harry Potter one was that it wasn't very easy to spin the characters from memory. I don't know whether or not I missed something or I wasn't using it correctly. I don't know. It just didn't seem right. But again, I loved having minifigs in all their Yule Ball outfits, so I'm not going to whinge too much. I need a new perspective on life in this tray of parts. I'm starting to rethink my whole philosophy on knolling. Maybe knolling is the better way to go. Is it? Is it better than rummaging? I don't know. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, that's the bit that I needed. Oh, thank goodness. Right. I think that's up to that. Okay. I still need to get one other plate, but I don't know. We'll find that in the future some stage. That's a problem for future Ruth. Right. Yeah, I think that would be interesting, like a very like fancy Arendelle castle. But I honestly think that kind of whether or not we get bigger like sets will depend on how well the Frozen castle sells. That's my sort of feeling, is that it is it is all, you know, it comes back to what sells really, doesn't it? So Lego, I'm sure Lego will just make its decisions based on that, won't it? Oopsies. And then Thomas's advice. Oh, so all by the ice castle. More Lego. That's the catch cry of this channel, isn't it? I see your books down here. These ones. Yeah, this is my little cute little, I don't know, little choir character that I got ages ago. She's so pretty. And then down here there is actually a Beauty and the Beast like mini book. And then I've got all my Jane Austen there as well. I love Jane Austen. Oh, I don't know. Taz might be around. He might be building. He might be listening. He might just not be typing very much. It depends. I don't know. I think he probably would have said goodnight if he was going to bed, though. So we'll see. I call Frozen 3. Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see. It would be nice to get a third Frozen movie. I really liked the second one. I know that it probably wasn't as popular as the first one, but I really enjoyed it. I thought that it had a really nice story and all of that type of stuff. Oh, these ones? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These ones are here as well. Yeah, I like all of those. They're really cool too. I can't tell what you guys are talking about, but mind you, in saying that, I know more of what's here than what you guys do. And then, oh my gosh, yes. Speaking about Disney princesses, where is Pocahontas? Pocahontas? Yes, I don't know whether or not we're ever going to get Pocahontas. That's my prediction. I think Pocahontas is a really beautiful and a really iconic film, but I don't think that there was enough consultation with the Native American community on that movie. And I think that there was also quite a lot of backlash from Native American communities on how they actually drew Pocahontas. And yeah, and I think that that's still around. And there have been quite a few like videos that more explore some of that type of thing around Pocahontas and that. So I don't know. I know that I would absolutely love a Pocahontas mini doll, but I think that until Disney can go through and actually make some of the corrections around how they interpret cultures, it's going to be very hard for people to be able to get on board with that. Like when you go, like I've got the Art of Moana book of Moana. I've also got the 2 Frozen books as well, Frozen 1 and Frozen 2, the art of both of those books. I think I would really like to get the art of Zootopia as well, but that's off topic. But yeah, I think it would just be a matter of making sure that there was the right sort of engagement and respect towards Native American people if they were going to redo Pocahontas. That's my feeling. I could be wrong. Things change, so we'll see. And yeah, Corno, that's it. The cultural appropriation, the story behind the movie. Yeah, and it is quite, I think because it was kind of based on a true story as well, it's been interesting because prior to Pocahontas, we never had a real story princess. And since Pocahontas, we haven't had a real story princess. I think since Pocahontas, when, Disney was creating Frozen and when they were creating Moana, there was a lot more sort of research into a lot of the historical stuff around those films. So I think that that's changed a little. I'd still like a mini doll though, but for me, I just sort of go, I don't know how willing Lego is to get involved in that conversation since it's sensitive, as it should be, as it it is. It's there's history there. Yeah, I think, yeah, that could be a possibility. I still want more Tianas, though. That's the other thing. Yeah, I think that would potentially be the only option, would be if Disney was going to do a live action remake of that and then go through and update things. Right. I don't know where all my plant stems went, so I don't know whether or not I'm going to include the flowers in the front of this. So yeah. God, we are more chatting than building. Even I'm watching the Olympics and Suicide Squad on 3 devices. Josh, that's a lot. Oh my gosh. And then Corne saying, I'm not taking the risk of making her. She could be revealed any moment for a future set. I know, that's what usually happens with me. Corne, you're meant to try and convince me to make Pocahontas because 1 month after I finish making her, up she'll pop. That's my luck. Text say, don't even get me started on Tiana. I know. Tiana is definitely a sore spot. Frosty is here. Hi, Frosty. I hope that you are well. We are doing a lot of talking in this live stream, which is super lovely and lots of fun. And in the meantime, in between long conversations, I'm also doing my best to build the Sunshine Ranch, which is an older set, but I think it's really nice to sort of come back and think about how to create a little friend's farmyard. And then exactly, I've got to start making her. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I need to finish a few things. That's my plan, though. Oh my gosh, I've got more rummaging to do. And then yeah, I do have one other mini fig that I've got to finish making. But I wanted to try and get my mini doll haul video finished, which is, let's be real, slow going. Oh, which I just oh, what horse was meant to be on the front there? Mocha and Blaze. Oh, whoops! Oh, I put the wrong door on. Whoopsies. Yeah, no, I think, Lego Girl, I think that's completely fine, because I just sort of go, I think that when we make our own mini dolls, it is done sort of more out of love and respect, and sort of that desire of having that figure in our collection, and because it's something that we absolutely adore. And but I think for a company, they don't necessarily want to experience the backlash of upsetting an entire culture because that's not good. A good way of running your company is to upset an entire population of people who've already had it rough enough. Let's be real. In the same way that I absolutely love the version that Bricko Motion did and all of that sort of stuff. And as far as I'm aware, I don't think that Bricko Motion's ever received any backlash from making her own Pocahontas mini doll. But that's where I just sort of go, I think it comes from a different place. You're not profiting off another person's culture or another culture that's dealt with hardship and pain. You created that mini doll out of joy and love and and that sort of thing. So I think it's just sort of a bit different in that respect. And it's almost 2. Josh, you're meant to be sleeping, my friend. Oh, I'm glad that you're enjoying my stream, even with all the rummaging. Brett saying, I'm not clearing space so I can start again. Honest. That's how I'm reading that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's so nice that you and your brother like building together. There are times where I just sort of go, it would be really cool to be able to sit down with other human beings face to face and build. It is super lovely building with you guys, don't get me wrong. And I really enjoy doing live streams with other people as well, even though it melts my brain when I have to host. But yeah, there is something to be said about building particularly face to face and that sort of thing. It's just a little bit of a different experience, I think. Now, where are these little parts? Oh my gosh, I've still got my Milo there as well. I've got to drink that in a... And then Lego should just release a paint your own Pocahontas mini doll kit. Yeah, but I think part of the problem is that Lego would still be profiting off that, and I think that that's part of the challenge. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, no one can predict the future. You know, none of us know what's going to happen next. So we'll just have to wait and see what Lego actually decides to do, won't we? Right, I will have to have a bit more Milo. One thing I always do when I get a new Lego cape is to trace them onto paper to make templates so I can make more. Yeah. I know, and I've also really loved Brick Emotion skirt patterns. I've still got to go on and download her capes pattern as well. And then at some stage I'd really like to... Oh my gosh, there's so much rummaging. How come I can't find anything anymore with anything? I don't even know if I'm building this correctly anymore. I think I've gone rogue again, gang. I have. Just gone completely off script. To no one's surprise at all. Uh-oh. There's so many things that I've missed. Okay. I found another part that was meant to go over here ages ago. Let's just do that. I found another bit that's meant to go over here. Okay, done that. And then another part that's meant to be here. What else am I supposed to be putting on this thing? Maybe I should have sorted these parts a bit better before I started this stream. Oh, yes. Oh, hang on. I've completely missed out an entire section under here. This way. This is terrible. Don't follow these as instructions. It's more just about chatting. Okay, right. And I've got no plants. Oh, and I did find this. Okay, cool. I think that I'm now back caught up. I'm back to where I should be. Excellent. We'll see. Am I back to where I should be? I know. I have that all the time, looking for parts for the longest while when they're just in front of me. I know. Mocking me. It's terrible. And then you just sort of go, oh, right, okay, it was there all the time. That was like last week when I completely thought that I'd lost one of my little elves' heads, a headless elf. It's just like, no, it was just tucked up against the side where I couldn't see it. It's like, of course it was. Yay. And then Sasha is back. Right, I think that we will get to power through this next little bit. Oh, no, hang on. I have missed an entire plate, though. How long is that one meant to be? No. I don't know. I don't know what's happened with that one. I could have even just completely swapped it out. I don't know. We'll see. I returned. Yay. Oh yes, I don't have Emma's Magic Box polybag. No, I don't have that one. I wasn't even sure whether or not that was going to get released in Australia, because quite often we don't get polybags, but I have seen that it has come up as a gift with purchase. So, but I don't know. It's just not the best timing for me to be getting the Ice Palace. Otherwise, I could have got the Ice Palace as a gift with purchase. But you know, we'll see. I think I'll probably be able to pick that up though from Bricklink at some stage. Anyway, I'm sure that there's probably a few people that have ended up with that won't want it. That will, you know. That will happily sell it or just pass it along to someone who has a love of mini dolls. Oh, excellent. You've just ordered the caravan set. How exciting. I love that. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, that's going to just totally fit in with your universe, Lord of Dragons. I think that you'll completely love it. Yeah, I have painted a few. So the first mini doll that I ever painted was Aladdin. Aladdin was the first mini doll that I ever painted. Then I did a Jessica Jones, and I've done a Captain Marvel. And within Jessica Jones, I also did her friend. Her name was. Who's Jessica Jones's friend? What's her name? The Australian actress. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I did her as well. Someone in the chat will have to tell me who Jessica Jones's friend is. The one that has the radio show. It's played by the Australian accent. Oh, I think it's Netflix. It's part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it's Netflix, which is why they only ever released the first season on DVD, and since then they've not done any more DVD. So I've not been able to see any of the series of Jessica Jones. And then with Captain Marvel, I also do her friend, who was also the pilot, as a mini doll too. And then I've got one more mini doll that's mostly painted, but I've just got to add in a few more details for that, for her, before I can film that and edit it. But I have, I did paint her, the newest mini doll that I painted, I did paint a little bit differently than I have in the past. Oh, and then I've also painted a whole, yes, Bubba, that's it, from Jessica Jones and the Defenders. Patsy, yes, yes, Thomas, Patsy, yes. That's who. That's who I meant. Yes, they're two separate shows. Yeah, there's Jessica Jones. And then Luke Cage obviously sort of crosses over into Jessica Jones and all of that as well. But, oh my gosh, yeah. It's hard to keep track of the Marvel Universe. And who's supposed to be doing what, where, with whoever. Yes, Patsy, that's it. And Jessica Jones and the Defenders. I know, did they do a Defenders show as well? I think that there's been a few spin-offs, haven't there? Or part of that little group in the Marvel Universe. Cool. Oh, fantastic. I know. LEV does such great videos. They're so much fun. Okay. This one, excellent. Right. It's getting faster to find parts. I say as I continue to rummage through everything. It's getting faster to find parts because there's fewer parts in here. Yippee! It's still going to take ages though. Oh no, hang on, I need that. Oh, another part. Oh, LL just posted. Oh, cool. Oh, fantastic. I think I haven't watched. I've watched some of Elle's videos lately, but she keeps posting spoilers. So so I've got to catch up on her like the latest storybook video. I did see that she posted that recently, and I was torn. I was like, do I watch it or do I not? Do I want spoilers or do I not? And then I was just like, yeah, I think I probably will end up watching that one. Yes. 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 Go rest up, Josh. Go sleep. Go enjoy your life. All those good things. Yeah, same time, same day next week, and that will be part of the 72-hour live stream as well. So yeah, I think that it has come up that I did start to watch that, but I think it scrolled on from something else that I was watching, which was kind of something that I was watching, but not really, if you know what I mean. So I want to go back and watch that from the beginning again, because I sort of didn't really see or hear much of what Elle was saying about the storybook. And I don't think that I mind the idea of having spoilers for that set. I don't want spoilers for the Ice Castle, though. That's the one where I'm just like going, don't tell me anything. Oh, yeah. So we'll see. Oh, cool. Ordered the Surfers Paradise set, the Surfer Beachfront set. That's exciting. Now, while I'm watching the stream, the thunder started. Oh, my gosh. I know, you're probably now going to end up jinxing all of us because we'll all have thunder start now. We have had rain a little bit today, but not loads, and I'm sort of like going, is it going to start? It's going to start. So, yes, right. Let's get these little bits on. And then I might show you guys where I'm up to, because I haven't done that for a little while, which is very rude of me. Being a very naughty streamer. Oh, Darren and Coralie are here. Hi. How are you both? I hope you are both well. Staying safe and warm. Any farm animals in particular that we're making a home for? Yes, Michaela, we have done our little bunny hutch. Well, our little bunny area as part of the Sunshine Ranch. We've also built one little chicken coop, which is super cute. So that's what we've built as well. There's a few other little random side builds over here, but mostly we're focusing on the Sunshine Ranch. So that's what I am slowly building today, because I'm very chatty at the moment. So this is where we're up to. And then I have got extra chickens, 3 extra chickens. We have got 3 little kittens to stay cozy in the barn. And then I do have, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I've got 8 little lammykins as well. Yay! And it's so sweet because at the moment, on my mum and stepdad's farm is that they do actually have lambs at the moment. So luckily, most of the lambs have been really safe this year, which is really nice. So mum has only had to hand raise 2 lambs this year, which is always like really funny because they're so cute. So she's got a little boy and a little girl that she's hand raising this year, and they're so adorable. And then mum said that, it's really difficult for the first few days because you don't know whether or not they're going to survive or not, which can be horrible, you know. Yay, yes. So cute. Yes. It's nice to see you as well. So I hope that you've been enjoying your morning and that you've got a nice cuppa and things to enjoy while you watch us as well. And then Corne saying, I think that the Ice Castle is a hit because in some countries the set is already on back order, so they have to crank production of the set up, which is a good sign, and my opinion might result in more. Yes, I'm hoping that if the Ice Castle sells well, then we'll continue to get more sets. I don't want to, but I need to go. No, that's fine, Lord. I know. It's all different times for everyone. It's such a pleasure to listen to me ramble on. And all the users. And rest. Yes, get your rest. If you need to rest, get your rest. It's raining. Don't talk about the Ice Castle or I'll freeze. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, and Josh is back, but make sure that you're getting enough sleep, Josh. Right. Okay, where am I up to? Okay, I think I've added in some of these bits. Right. Okay. Confused. I honestly don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm building. And I think I have to take these bits out. I think I have done some substitutions as well. Okay. Oh, no, hang on. I might just be able to do that. Yeah, but I definitely think I have used substitutions in this build as well, which I do sometimes if I think that it's going to make the set look nicer. But then obviously when I take it apart, I then forget what substitutions I've made. Oh, dear. But, you know, these things happen. Where's that little butterfly? Oh, ladybird. Let's put the ladybird there. I don't know whether or not I've got those bits. Okay, let's just keep powering forward. Let's just keep powering on, gang. And right. Am I the only one who says when they're going, then in like 5 minutes they're back? No, there's a few other people that do that. I quite like it when you guys tell me what you're up to, though. But that might just be because I'm nosy. And then I always feel bad if I then include people in the chat who have disappeared off for the rest of their day or something. I'm just like, oh, you guys still out there? Who's hanging about? And I think, like, as much as there's some very strange things about Twitch, but some of my favorite Twitch streamers do sort of have like their funny little ways of engaging with some of their streamers or some of their chats and everything. And I think one thing that I find quite enjoyable is when people can go into like lurk, which means that the stream is playing, but it's just in the background. I'm just like, yeah, that's me. I'm a lurker for sure. So, yeah. Right. Archers are going in. Oh, yeah, Diagon Alley took several months to get into back order, so the Ice Castle getting into back order is a really good sign. It might be the price that helps, but that's a sign that these sets do work. Yeah, I think so. I think it will also just sort of depend on what Lego predicted and how much stock they had in to start with, and like, I mean, all those sort of things where we just sort of go, like, we don't know. They might have ordered, or they might have had a really low number of sets to start with, which we assume is a good sign, but they're sort of like going, oh, actually, you know, this is doing better than what we thought, or because it's a newer set and because of, you know, corona things related, it might just be, you know, I don't know. There's probably lots of businessy type things that go on behind the scenes. Cool. Oh, Sloth is higher. Hi, Sloth. Welcome, welcome. I hope that you are doing fine. And we've got Sloth is back. Hope you're well. Oh, Thomas is planning cabinet layouts. I've got far too much Lego. Yeah, I know. You should see the stack of Lego I've got over here. It's terrible. I need to get another big storage tub to put all of that Lego into, but that hasn't happened yet either. It's just getting worse. Oh dear. And what makes it even more worse is because that pile's getting higher. Whenever, like, my mum comes over, she just looks at this pile and it's like, ugh. She hates it. And I'm just like, sorry. One day I'll get a storage tub, I promise you. So, yes. Oh my gosh, Mama Lego, having a hard time planning to see what to buy at midnight as all the sets you have are finally available. Ooh, I know. I think sometimes that's the hardest thing, where you just sort of go, okay, what's the plan? There's a whole, like, list thing that I've got going on behind the scenes where I write down everything that I want to get. And I, like, when I was working at one of my jobs that I had a couple of jobs ago, it was actually quite funny because I used to have a whole spreadsheet system. A color-coded spreadsheet of sets that I want, sets that I have gotten, where I'm up to, what's going on. Oh, I'm missing an arch. Am I missing an arch? Oh my gosh. Maybe I am missing an arch. I don't know. Right, okay, let's just move forward. Okay. I'll try and figure out what to do with that arch in a minute. Oh dear. Cornet's asking the big question, are you considering getting the Ice Palace? Mama Lego is saying, I don't see it as very playable for the girls. Yes. Oh no, Josh. The good thing with Lego is that you can just rebuild and avoid the craggle. It's not what you want in your life. Oh, Lego ASMR again. Yeah, exactly. And Cornet's doing the sales pitch. Lots of good things in the Lego castle, but Corday knows that he can't say too much in my stream because he's promised me no spoilers. Oh my gosh, thinking of the first horse riding camp, I remember at Bookvention in 2013, Coralie was told that the summer riding camp wasn't up to her pink standards and should remove it from layout for being too brown. Oh no. I think I know the riding camp that you mean. The summer riding camp. Oh dear. That's when you go, what do you want from me? Tough critics. Oh, and then Mama's also asking what Mickey Mouse set was in Duplo. Yeah, the Mickey Mouse sets, the latest, the 4+ Mickey Mouse sets, are actually on my wanted list as well. But I think I'm going to have to wait ages for them. unfortunately, they went out of stock really quickly, really super quickly, especially the ones with the farm animals and the ones with Pluto and Goofy, I think, in them. I don't think I've got an arch. Maybe I've got to see if I've got arches elsewhere. I can't remember what little Lego section has my arches in them. Does this have big arches or only the little ones? 2, 4, 6. Oh, okay, 8. Oh. More rummaging. And then Corne saying, I think that the Summer Riding Camp is one of the best sets ever released. There's so much good thing in there. Love the old Volkswagen looking van. Yeah, the combi van. Yeah, that's really cool. Josh is also doing the big sale to Mama Lego as well. Oh dear. It's not that big, it's just tall, but it's still cool. We'll see what happens with Mama Lego and the Ice Castle. And then Tech saying the Duplo train. I think that they did do a train, didn't they, with Mickey and Minnie? And then, and Tech's also saying, I think that there's a Minnie and Daisy one out at the moment as well. Cool. Yeah, well, we've definitely got Minnie and Daisy in those 4+ Disney sets, don't we? Gosh, more rummaging. What am I looking for? My marbles? My life? My sanity? I don't know. Okay, well, we won't worry about ribbon. Do we need a ribbon? Okay, no, we don't need a ribbon. Okay, cool. Let's do these bits. Oh, they're released at midnight here. Oh, cool. Oh, and Corne saying a fashion store kind of thing with Minnie and Daisy for Duplo. Cool. Because I can't buy that much Lego at the moment, I've not been looking too much because otherwise I'll start misbehaving, buy way too much Lego. Then get into all sorts of trouble. Oh, you've taken down your Disneyland since it was too big. No. Oh, did you? No, I don't think that you did tell us that, Josh. But that's okay. I think that's, it's one of those things where I just sort of go, at the moment, I've just sort of come to the realization that I don't have a 3-table Lego city anymore. So I'm just going to have to, create a Lego city with the space that I've gotten. More rummaging. Create a space with the sets that I've gotten. So, I'm just sort of like going, yeah, it's then just, I think it's then just like how you think about things and just sort of like going, let's just be creative and think about how we can sort of like work with this. Try bread. It's not that bad, actually. Yeah, I know. The Lego diet. Dry bread and water in the dark. Yep. Oh, beautiful. The girls love the figures, so we'll get Minnie and Daisy first. Yes, they're super cute. I think, I do have a Daisy. And I've got a couple of minis, and obviously the black and white minis as well I've gotten, but then I've got a couple of minis in their red dotty dresses, which is really cute. And then one Daisy duck. But I would like to get another Daisy for sure. which I think might have been from the first CMF series. But I've got a Thomas is going off to IKEA to get more shelves. That's usually what happens. And then to a friend's birthday party. Thomas, that's a lot of fun for one day before a midnight stream for the new sets tonight. Oh, fantastic. It's probably going to be super late for me in the midnight set. Yes, have a lovely, lovely weekend as well, buddy. Take care, take care. Oh, and Mama Lego's also saying that she's taking down Harry Potter to put up the Friends sets for the girls. Yay, that's exciting too. Love that. And yeah, I agree. There were some really, really nice Alice in Wonderland sets that went up on Lego Ideas quite a few years ago, but super, super fantastic and really beautiful and gorgeous. Oh no, hang on. I've gone astray, gang. I've gone rogue with my building. That goes there. Is that right? Yes. And then what else am I doing? And then okay, and then these ones here. Okay, right. And I think that it would be really nice to try and track down the instructions for those Alice in Wonderland sets because they were absolutely beautiful. I know that I think there was about 2 or 3 of them. There was one where she was falling down the rabbit hole, which was amazing and really beautifully done. And then there was another one, I think, with the caterpillar, but that was inside the balloon pieces. But instead of the balloon having the big bit at the top and the skinny bit at the bottom, it went the other way. So it almost looked like a flower. And then all of that sort of opened up to have the little caterpillar on top of the flower smoking the pipe and all of those sorts of things. So, yeah. Yeah, I would love to be able to try and track them down, but I've got to finish the mocks that I've got at the moment before starting on more. So, and then oh my gosh, and then it's just there's a few parts that I need for the upcoming video that I just don't have at the moment, which is not like a huge issue or anything like that, but it's just like trying to find those parts is just taking so much time. It's taking so much longer than I thought it would. And then some of those parts were the parts that I thought that I'd ordered from the States, but then obviously that order got cancelled, which is fine. But again, I'm just sort of like going, oh, crap. But, you know, I think I should be able to do the video without those parts anyway and just sort of, I don't know, make up. I think I'm missing a tile or it's hiding from me, one or the other. Oh, how tall is Rapunzel's tower from 2020? Oh, I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know. But it was kind of tall, like it was a decent height. Off the top of my head, with no measuring done. We need to find someone that has that build so that then they can give you a more accurate measurement. Oh, hang on, there's that part. That's what I needed. Good gosh, dearie me. La, la, la. I think I have lost my marbles in that tray. Something's definitely happened. Oh my gosh. 3 and 5, they have no idea who Harry Potter is. I know. What age is Harry Potter? 10 to 14, maybe? 10 and upwards, 8 and upwards, I don't know. Is that? No, that's don't know. Is that the one? Yes, right. That's the length. Right. Got one down. One down, one to go. Okie dokies. Right. Oh, cool, Cornet. I love Lego Ideas. I actually voted for the Winnie the Pooh set, so seeing that make the final cut was amazing. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, with those ages, I can see why you skipped the Ice Castle. Maybe in a few years they'll be ready for it. Yeah. Josh is going to Sleep, that's fine, buddy. I'll be part of the replay squad again for the rest of the stream. Yes, please stay safe, enjoy your weekends, and have fun. Love you all so much. Count me in for the next live stream. Thanks, Josh. Love you too, mate. Who has a pencil tower that you can give a measurement? Oh my gosh, yes. Mama's Bricks is saying you need the height. Yes, the height. Mama's Bricks is going to measure that for you, Cornet. Oh my gosh, and Claire is here. Welcome on in, Claire. It must be very early in the morning for you, mate. It's lovely to have you here, though. I hope that you're enjoying a nice cuppa and waking up. Josh, you're meant to be going to sleep. Oh, cool. And everyone's welcoming Claire in, which is lovely. Oh, yes. No, that's fine, Cornet. No worries, buddy. Honestly, I'd much prefer for you to be having fun in France, and then you'll get to come back and tell us all your adventures, rather than trying to live stream. Catch my live streams in France. That seems... No. Let's not worry about that. Oh, you're on the East Coast at the moment. Yeah, I was thinking that it must have been super early for you otherwise. Oh, it's still kind of early for a Saturday morning. For me, on Saturday morning. 10 o'clock in the morning, still early. But that just might show you that I'm much more inclined to be a night owl rather than a morning person. Just saw this message, which is why I gasped. I'm buying all of the L sets at Bricks Fair, all of them. I'm so excited for you. Oh my gosh, you're going to love them. Love them, love them. That's super, super fun. Yay. And then Mum's Bricks is saying 44 centimetres, including the gold thing, until the top of the purple 40 centimetre. Oh my gosh, that's tall, yes. Yes, Mama's Bricks is also saying that that's awesome. Oh, and Em's here. Hi, Em. Welcome on in, my friend. I hope that you are going well. It's lovely to see you here. Oh my gosh. And then Cornet saying, thanks for giving me the height. Now I know it won't fit on the shelf. Rats. Should be fitting on the shelf. Oh, excellent, Claire. I'm glad it's been fun. I know. I can't remember. Who was I talking to? It might have been Taz, maybe. And I have... oh, no, it might have actually been on Get the Brick the other morning. And I have only ever been to one Lego convention, which was a couple of years ago here in Perth. So a Perth-sized Lego convention, which is still awesome. There were still some fantastic mocks and displays going on in there as well, which was really cool and exciting to see. But I think that the ones in the States are definitely going to be bigger. Oh my gosh, yes, Mama Lego. Buy like the wind. Get the Lego that you want. Yes, go to sleep, Josh. Good night, mate. It's lovely to see you again. Josh saying bye to everyone. Oh, I'm so glad, Elisa, that you're enjoying this live stream. That's okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry, no, that's okay, Em. Don't ever apologise for being late, my friend. It's always nice having you here, though, but I do completely understand that people should be, doing things in the real world before worrying about my live streams. And no dogs are demon dogs. Destroy the house all night. Just sounds like me. It sounds like what I do all the time. I don't even know where Pucky's gone at the moment either. I think he's not on the sofa. He's just mooching about. I'm surprised that he hasn't come in to let me know that he needs to be let out. Oh. Right, I'm just going to pop that little brick in, and then I'll show you guys where I'm up to So, oh, Claire, sorry, I forgot to let you know when you jumped in. We're building the Sunshine Ranch today, which is one of the older friends' sets. But I thought it was a really lovely, like, farm type set because a few streams ago, the chat and I were chatting about potentially wanting Lego friends to do like a little farm theme. We get lots of horse stables and horse sets, but we haven't had very many like farm sets. So I thought that this little ranch, they call it a ranch, I'd call it a barn. I think that it's a really pretty looking barn. And then there's a couple of smaller sets there that I might end up building as well. But I've been chatting a lot tonight, which is cool. Oh, cool, Corner. Yeah, you seem to be redoing a lot of your dots boxes, which is awesome. Oh, I don't. Do I have the right leaves? Oh no, I don't have the right leaves, and I don't have the right flowers. Okay, we'll just skip the vine. Cool. And then M saying I used to have this set. Oh my gosh, and Claire saying I have this on my wish list. Yeah, it's a really pretty set, I think. And I think that like for a farm type theme, it definitely like fits in. Oh, excellent. Okay, we're now at the point. There's a few smaller parts that I may or may not be able to find, but I think that we've got enough so that we can move forward. And it looks like we're finally going up to the next story, which is kind of cool. And oh, everyone's saying hello to M, which is lovely and fantastic. And yeah, Em, I think you. I think Brett said that you're going to be streaming with Brett and Sloth next week as part of the 72-hour live stream. Is that right? And Em, do you have your own slot? Is that? Did I read that correctly as well? I don't know. I haven't memorized the 72-hour live stream timetable yet. All I know is that I'm on at the same time next week, which is super fantastic. Top has done me a wonderful favour by not making me convert time differences, thankfully, because that was a disaster last time. And that I know that Mama Bricks is on after me. Oh, your own insomnia slot. Okay, cool. That's going to be good fun, though. I always look forward to the 72-hour live stream. I think that it's really fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got quite a few, like, of the back catalogue last year, didn't you, Corne? I think that was really good. I remember seeing a few photos when you sort of set up your writing camp area all together. Combined them all. That's what I'm trying to get my words out. I only got the ranch last year. I bought the riding camp, stables, horse trailer, Olivia's tree hatch, and the ranch from the same seller. I've got a soft spot for old sets with good prices. Yes, agreed. I don't know. I know that a lot of my back catalogue sets I ended up getting from Facebook Marketplace. I don't know whether or not that's a thing that happens elsewhere, but that's sort of like quite a popular thing here in Australia, or it was for a little while. And I think, well, I know that that's where I got all the Whisker Haven sets from Facebook Marketplace. I did pick up a couple of the secondhand Grand Hotels, not the most recent one, but the first one, like the white, purple, and gold one I got off Facebook Marketplace as well. I think I also ended up getting some double up elf sets from Facebook Marketplace as well, which was kind of handy. But then Lego Masters and lockdowns occurred, and the Lego prices on Facebook were then like sky high and absolutely ridiculous. But I don't know whether or not that's so much of a thing in the States, if you guys get sets that way. And then also here in Australia, there's like a site called Gumtree, which is kind of like eBay, but specifically for Australia. I don't know how else to explain it. But But yeah, so and I think I did end up getting a couple of the elf sets that I missed out on from the very first wave. So I'm pretty sure that I got the bakery from Gumtree from a really fantastic seller. She was actually really lovely. And I think that she had a few other elf sets, but I'd already gotten those ones, so I didn't need to worry about that so much. And and Claire, if you're still in the chat, let me know if you find the Dragon Sanctuary as well, because I know that that's a super virtually impossible elf set to actually find. In the end, I actually had to part it out on Bricklink and buy the parts separately. Then I may or may not have printed out the instructions on the work colour photocopier. Neither confirm nor deny that. No longer at that workplace, but still don't want them to find out. So, yes. Oh my gosh, Sloth, if I add any more buildings, I'm going to have to rip up the sideworks. Maybe you need to start going up, Sloth. Add more height to the buildings that you've already gotten. Oh, and the 72 hours got me watching this stream. Yeah, I think that that's how we met. I know that that's how Brett and I caught up, because we kept on seeing each other in all the same chats, which was really fantastic. Oh, cool. Cornet's saying, I got a lot of old sets last year. Got a lot from my bestie, gave me her whole Lego collection. This included the sets like the Dolphin Cruiser and Olivia's house. Yeah, older sets, definitely. Oh, cool. Brett got Paradisa from Facebook Marketplace. Winky face. And also got the first Mall and the Horse sets secondhand. Yeah, I remember you saying that you were getting them all secondhand as well, which was really cool. Taz is saying hello to Claire, which is lovely. Sloth is streaming with Brett and Em and Chop, also cleaning out my... Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Gumtree is an Australian Craigslist. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. So I'm not going to be very visible this weekend. No, that's fine, Sloth. I think that, sorting out your dad's house is much more important than visibility on social media. Corne saying, we have a website here in Holland, which is like Marketplace, but it's much more active. A lot of people sell Lego there. Oh, cool. The Goblin Town elf set, yeah. I really liked the goblin houses. I thought that they were really cute and really well made as well. I just like that sort of quirky little style. Sloth has elves. I have enlightened elf chicks. Can I be an enlightened elf chick, Sloth? Oh yes, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. And then got invited on the panel for the first time in the 72 hour. Yeah. I find it really challenging to host people on stream though. I don't know what it is about my brain. It just doesn't work very well in that regard. Love looking for secondhand Lego. It's a bit of a competition and I like that. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that that's where I'll be able to pick up some of the older Cinderella sets as well at some stage. So I have seen some of the Cinderella sets that I want on Facebook Marketplace, but it also has to be in that way where you have to be quite active and really sort of involved in going on Marketplace regularly and checking who's got what and where it's going and all of those sorts of things as well, which sometimes is not the easiest thing to be doing. So, yeah. And then, oh, cool, Taz is saying it will be my first 72-hour stream, but looking forward to streaming and being a part of the 72-hour live stream. Yeah, but Taz, you've been streaming for a little bit, so I think it's going to be, really fun and enjoyable for you. So, I think that will be fun. And then Em saying, Sloth, you sure it might be too late for Sloth City? Oh, with sidewalks? Going back to the sidewalk dilemmas. Oh, I know. It's so tricky trying to work out how to space things out. even at the moment, for me, trying to figure out how I'm going to lay out my amusement park area, I'm just like going, I don't know whether I've got enough room to do this. Am I delusional? Is this becoming too complicated? I don't know. So tricky. Especially because I really want to try and have those 4 sections with the black and white area in the middle. I'm just like going, oh, I just don't know how I'm going to make that work, but we'll see. We'll see. I've just got to keep. Oh, cool. Have a video. I'm behind in your videos again, Sloth. I've been catching up on a few other channels lately, and I was thinking if Josh and Lumberjack come on here again asking if I've caught up on their videos, and I say no again, they're going to try and kill me. But yeah, I think this week, though, during the week, I did need a little bit of a break from Lego content, though, especially because I've been trying to edit that really long video of the mini doll unboxing stuff, which is taking longer than expected and may or may not necessarily be going according to plan too much. So, yeah, I don't know. But where was I going with that? But yeah, so this week I haven't. I took a little bit of a break from Lego content, and I've been watching a few other things this week, which has been sort of quite nice. But I'm sort of like, today I managed to go through and watch like quite a few of Jojo Bricktime's videos, which is really cool. She does some amazing mocks and seems to be able to churn them out really quickly. I don't know how she can build that fast. I'm like, how does she get the time to be able to do all of that? Oh no, I'm going to miss a lot of the first day because apparently I need school and an education. So overrated. No, it's not. School is kind of important. I didn't say that in a very convincing way at all, did I? Josh, you're meant to be asleep. Joe's even saying that. Shouldn't you be sleeping? And then Sloth saying, yeah, very controversial. None of us are surprised that you've got lesbian elves in an enlightened universe. I don't know whether or not YouTube takes different view on it. So I don't know. But Sloth, you know that's the content that I think YouTube's missing. Oh, Joe's back. Yay. Joe is back. Yes, it's coming along quite well. I'm still on the summer ranch because I keep talking too much, but we've got all the ground floor more or less finished. There's a few parts that may or may not be missing, but I don't think that's just super noticeable. I'm just starting on the first upstairs room. So I've got to try and power forward so we can definitely build the little lamb hut. Oh, and the summer harvest tractor set thing. But we'll see. See how I go with that today. It might just be very conversational. I'll be here forever, chatting away till the wee hours. Right, now this goes there. Yeah. And everyone's saying hello again to lesbian elves. Yeah, Sloth's content, you know, the usual. Sorry, Joe, that wasn't a very, yeah, you came into the conversation there at a point in between a few different conversations. Sloth's going, yeah, British, awesome lesbian elves. Exactly. Lesbian elves are awesome. All school is for is getting a high-paying job, I reckon, buy a big house and Lego to fill the rooms. Pretty much. If I'd known that sooner, then I would probably have studied a lot harder, paid more attention, made more of an effort at a younger age. instead of faffing about. I've never met a lesbian elf special or an awesome one. Oh dear. Then I like Joe's next comment is, oh, and hey there, Bricksloth. Yes, we got waylaid with hellos by talking about lesbian elves instead. Right, this floor is coming along quite nicely, which is quite cool. I am just building a little, I'm assuming like hall table maybe, or I don't know. I haven't met lesbian elves, but I've met a gay orc. Yeah, I think most of us have, to be honest. Man. Oh, named them Sasha, Tanner, Wanda, and Tanda Noel. They're great. They have a giant cat. Excellent. That's what we all need. Giant cats and lesbian elves in our worlds. Oh no, hang on. Did I do that right? No, I didn't. I need to go that way. Oh dear. Yes, I've got to catch up on your videos as well, Sloth. I always enjoy them. But like I said, I've gotten a bit behind on watching stuff. Like I said, I needed a little bit of a break from Lego content, so I was watching a few other sort of weird and wonderful things, which have been very enjoyable to watch. Oh, this is the bedroom. Okay, cool. Right. Fantastic. Right, got to make the bed. Yeah, but I think after watching a few more Lego videos today, I'm sort of like back in the right frame of mind to be, watching Lego videos again, catching up on what everybody has been doing. Oh, I don't know the giant cat's name. I don't know. Can't really think of a name for a giant cat off the top of my head. Although, to be honest, I'm not that great at naming things. I think that probably the most creative and inventive title that I've ever come up with has been Adorabuild for this channel. I'm usually much more inclined to just call things what they actually are. Even when I was doing like assignments and writing papers and things like that at university, it was always just sort of like, this is a report. That's what it is. Which is fine. Oh, Jorge is the name for a giant cat. There we go. We'll see if Sloth likes that suggestion, Em. Right, I've got my bed done. Fantastic. Pop that into place. A couple of little limey green studs. Right, okay, and more bricks. And what am I doing? I've been asking that a lot. Oh, that's spelled Jorge, but maybe if I remember it. Phew, that Mills plate is done correct now. Time to think this castle up. Build this castle up, get the castle moving. Exactly, Brett. And Robin is back. Hope you're going okay, Robin. It's been... Yes, that's okay. That's okay, I knew what you meant. I think I actually probably said that more correctly because you spelled it out in a way that I probably would have spelled it as well. And then Sloth saying to Brett, "You've got your castle base finished? Cool." Robin saying, "Lots of Ezra duties." Yes, no, that's fine. Ezra's super lovely and important. So, all good, all good. We've almost got 3/4 of the way through, I think, which is sort of going okay. Is it the fastest building that I've ever done? No. Has it been the chattiest build? Yes. I can't spell sloth. It's fine. It's fine. Cool. Looks like Taz might be riding tomorrow on the motorcycle, which is cool. That's exciting. Joey's saying that that's awesome as well, which it is. It is indeed. Right, these parts have got all sorts of fluff and fuzz all over them. I don't know quite what's happened, but things have definitely gone astray. Robin's knackered. Oh my gosh. Yes. But honestly, I don't know how you do it, Robin. And then Brickish is saying, "Are you building another castle, Brett?" I think Brett has fallen down another castle rabbit hole by the sounds of things. The best line from this stream is, "I think everyone knows a Georg, don't they?" Surely? Surely everyone knows a Georg. I mean, what have people been doing with their lives if they don't know a Georg? Right. Okie dokies. Right, tiles. Excellent. And this one. What was it? Something came up in my stream. Was it last week or the week before? And I was just thinking to myself, if Em was here, he would have said that was my quotable quote for this stream. It's just the amount of nonsense that comes out of my mouth while live streaming. And then Brett saying a new and improved castle, hopefully. That's what we all hope for. Improvements with our building. Oh, cool. Taz is saying, "I know how you feel, Robin." So my son's 16 months old and I'm past it. I don't know how you keep up, Robin. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts on that. Oh, exciting, Sloth. You've got most of what you need to build your brick factory. Oh, that's so cool. Super cool, because I know you've been saying that you've wanted to do that for a little while now as well, so that's good. I think it's always nice to get that sort of be able to see that sort of idea come to fruition. And I think that that's also probably part of the reason where I've just been like going, no, I actually have to start finishing some of my mocks before I start more of them. I can't keep going with that. Okay, cool. Right. So we're now like 3/4 of the way done. So that's the little bit that we've just sort of finished, and then that's got like a little cute interior, just like a little bathroom under this bit and a little cute bedroom under here. So very simple, very basic. Probably if at some point I was going to make a farmhouse mock, then I would probably actually change these and turn that into more barn space. So have like the horse area down here, and then maybe have like more hay bales up here where you could actually have like little kittens and cats hanging out and that sort of thing. I don't know. Change that so that the people would then be living in the farmhouse, and then this would be more of a barn. I'd also quite like to make it so that it was it had more of a middle and a front and a back as well, which probably then means that I could probably get a few more stables in here as well. I think I'll be able to do like maybe 3, which would be cool. Chaz is saying, I've been there twice, mate. Can be taxing at times, but worth it in the end, hey? And Chaz is saying, I've got a 41-year-old son, 2 daughters, and 5 grandchildren. I may have bitten off more than I can chew. But Ezra is so cute. If nothing else, Robin, you do create very beautiful children. So that's probably no comfort to you at all at the moment. Maybe a coffee or something, some sort of caffeinated beverage might put you in a better mood. Maybe a noise cancelling headphones and a good night's sleep might change things. Oh, okay. Oh, Em's saying, no, wait, I had a different friend's barn. Never mind. Yeah, there's been a few like stables and things like that. This is like an older set. I don't know when it was released. Sounds like it, Robin. Lots of Christmas presents to buy and lots of birthday gifts. Yes. I know. Lots going on. Keeps our lovely Robin Hull out of mischief. Him saying, Robin, put your Lego in a storage unit, fake your own death, and we'll meet you in the Bahamas. Robin's saying too many presents to buy. Mine was 2015. Okay. Yeah, I can't ever remember dates when I'm live streaming though, which is terrible. I know I should be better at thing accuracy, remembering stuff, but I'm not. I think Joe's in. If nothing else, me and Joe will meet you in the Bahamas. But we can't, Joe and I can't cook, but we can do dishes. So that's, we've got to let you know that up front as well. Oh, where's that other? Oh, there it is. I thought another brick had gone missing. I was like, oh my gosh, this set is in shambles. Okay, let's. Oh, this is okay. Oh, and Sloth saying my sprogs are adults and mercifully not breeding yet. Yes. No. Joe's saying, you're the cook. Yeah, we've just delegated you, and you've got to cook in the Bahamas, buddy. And Robin's saying 95% is already in storage. I think that Robin might be hinting that he's at least contemplating the plan. Oops, got to turn the page. Luckily, I am starting to remember the build, since some of this is sort of like mirror image, and I'm also fairly like scruffling free at the moment. I don't have to rummage quite as much as when I had to before, which is probably a lot more enjoyable for you guys. Right, one of these. Yes, I'm 75% done, but it's almost 3 hours and I've only built one thing. So, and I do really want to build the harvest set, and I do really want to build the little lamb set as well. So we might go a little bit over time. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I'm actually not doing too bad. I am feeling sort of quite energetic. So I think I can probably keep building. You guys have kept me very well entertained and laughing a lot, which does make things a lot more enjoyable. Which is cool, which is fun. Robin's now saying all of our Lego is on very high shelves. The 5% of Lego that isn't in storage is on very high shelves in the Hull household. And Em's also wondering if Robin's a good cook. I think Mrs. H is a better cook, rumour has it. I've got no way of confirming this yet, but I have heard that. And Robin's saying yes, a very good cook. I cook a wide variety of meals. Em saying it seems like Robin's already on his way. He might be. He's already got one foot out the door. Mrs. H makes a mean curry, yes. I think that's what I've heard. I think I've heard that rumour. To no one's surprise at all. Since they always like to know who's eating what, who's enjoying what food. Oh dear. Excellent. Another little flower box is going into place here. Excellent. Cool. Almost. Oh, we're getting there. No, not one of those. One of these. And one of these. Got to find the right combination of flowers. Otherwise, I won't enjoy it. Okay, back to the interior. Oh no. No. Okay, right. Gone astray, gang. Okay, yeah, I have. Things have gone astray completely. Well, not completely, just a little bit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Nobody will notice. Me too, Joe. I'm really good at making a plate look clean. Yep, that's one of my talents as well. A proper curry, yes, not the stuff you get in an Indian restaurant. No, I think it's very different. It's sort of like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I have. Okay. Shh, don't tell anyone. I've just got to remove certain parts from a certain place, but shh, it's fine. It's fine. I'll try and replace them later. Yes, I think it's sort of quite interesting as well. I don't know whether or not it's the same situation here with Indian food. I don't know. I don't know enough about Indian food as what I would like, but I do have quite a few like Chinese friends that sort of go, the food that you get in a Chinese restaurant in Australia is not actually traditional Chinese food. So, oh my gosh, the rain's coming through now. I can hear it on my roof. And so you sort of have to go, yeah, we're going to like an Australian Chinese restaurant. Chinese Australian food. So, and then when I've had some more of the traditional food, like cooked by my friends who are Chinese, it's very, very different. It's delicious, but different. So you just have to sort of go with the sort of westernized version of things. Bleeding from stepping on a rake. Tom and Jerry is deceiving. Oh, and Sloth can cook okay as well. Not fancy. Mostly I learned from my dad. Yay. My speciality is it's food. Just eat it. Yeah. I think that kind of sounds familiar, Sloth. I just sort of cook like not basic stuff, but just, you know, the yummy basics. So like pasta, stir fries, that sort of thing. I haven't ever roasted anything other than vegetables in my oven, but yeah, that sort of thing. And I am doing my best to try and learn how to do like a cauliflower cheese. So that's been the recipe the recipe plan of late, most recent recipe plan. Right, let's pop that up there now. I think that can go there. I've just got to figure out, okay, which way do these go? Gold on top, silver on bottom. Cool, done. Excellent. And funnily enough, we're talking about food as I'm building the stove. That's such good timing. Okie dokies, let's pop that. Okay, let's pop this down properly so it doesn't go wiggly woo. Oh, Pucky's back on the sofa. He's so scrunchy and cute. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. Right, that's in there. Fab. Fab, fab, fab. Right, now this one goes over here. So, but I think it's also like quite interesting to hear, like, back to food again now, to hear what people eat from different places as well. Like, I was quite surprised that when we were talking about like breakfast foods, that a lot of people just like, is that what you have for breakfast in Australia? And it was like, well, yeah, it's an option. Oh my gosh, my speciality is looking at what's in the fridge, putting 3 things together and hope it doesn't taste like poor Paws cooking. Yeah. Oh dear. I know. Yeah, I think it's sort of quite interesting though, because like I think one of the things that is quite funny is in my family it was always considered it like appropriate and highly acceptable to eat frequently. But a lot of what we would eat would be like not very super fancy or like super complicated to like make and eat and all of those sorts of things. And then I also think that it was sort of quite interesting because one of the things that was like a big thing in my family was instead of having dessert after dinner, we would end up having cereal before we would go to bed so that we didn't get hungry during the night. So, yeah, there's all these funny little family quirks that come out when it comes to things like food and who eats what and all of that sort of stuff. I think it's like quite funny. But I definitely say I much prefer eating than cooking. And I have met some of those very strange people who prefer cooking. For 58 years, the best he can do is a bolognese sandwich. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's definitely something that I love having as leftovers if I've made pasta bolognese the night before. Right, where am I up to? What's going on? What's happening here? Excellent, we've almost finished the ranch. A few final little roofy bits to go on. And this way. And this one. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, and there's definitely something to be said about leftovers as well. I'm definitely a bit of a leftover fiend for sure. Oh, Oscar is here. Hi, Oscar. How you going, buddy? It's quite late. But it's lovely to have you here again. Right, we are just finishing up on this build, Oscar. So then we'll be starting on the next one. So I'll just show you guys where I am up to with this in a sec. Just give me a wee moment. I do have a few bits missing off this as well, and a few random bits in here that I don't quite know where they're supposed to go or exactly what's happened. Nighttime cereal just hits different. Agreed. Fully agreed. Right. I don't know. I don't know what I've missed. What have I missed? Have I missed something major? Okay. Cool. Yes, I think a lot of people have been experiencing a bit of a lag tonight, but unfortunately that's just, you know, all sorts of weird and wonderful interference that's going on at the moment with the sky. Alrighty, I'll just pop away these random pieces that I don't know what they're for, where they've come from, what they're doing amongst this set. Figure that out at a later date, and then I'll show you where we've gotten up to. It looks really cool. I'm really happy with how this has turned out. It is a very, very cute barnyard set, farm type set. So there we go. Yay. So really cute, cool, looks really cute and pretty. It's really fantastic. Lots of good details on the back, but if I was going to mock this, I definitely want to like fill it in a bit more. So it would probably be a matter of, oops, yeah, can I show you like this? Maybe I'll just have to take Oscar's comment off. So I would probably then double it up. So build another one on the back and then just fill in this middle section as well. So then it would just become all one barn. And I think the other thing that would be really cool would be to leave like a hole in the middle, so not have the roof all the way on top. So I'd still like to try and make it modular, but just sort of be able to have it like that. I don't know how to explain it. That's just how I visualize barns, is that they've got like the tall bit in the middle. Yay. Yeah, I don't mind baking either sloth, to be honest, but I do really enjoy following the recipes as well. I'm not too bad at scones. I usually find them quite good. Scones. And then the other thing was brownies as well. I quite like baking brownies. I actually found like a really nice box recipe for brownies as well. That meant that you could substitute butter with olive oil, and then it also worked okay if you used oat milk rather than like cow's milk. So that was kind of cool too. Don't know whether or not we'll have time to build a second tractor. Instructions again. Oh my gosh, I've lost a horse. A horse has gone rogue, gang. It's galloping away. Don't have enough room in my animal drawer anymore. Yeah, I do. That's the next shelf that's planning to get built. The Goblin Village is going here. So this is just temporary. So the Goblin Village will be this side. The Elf Castle, the Goblin King's Castle will be like in the middle. And then the Goblin King's Dragon will be over in that corner. So, but that's on a different shelf, which is usually here unless I'm live streaming. It's on the dining room table and then it moves back. Yeah. Oh, cool. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. Oh my gosh. Yay. Mama's Bricks has finished moving the ducks. Violet said hi. Say hi to Violet back. Hi, Violet. And then baking is organic chemistry. I don't mind baking. Yeah, I enjoy baking as well. Cookies. Right, I don't think I've got that bit here. I don't know if I've got that bit here. Don't know if I've got that bit here, but I think I definitely do have this thing. Let's build the stand. And then Em's saying I still need to make sloth icing recipe. And then Sloth saying you should make sloth icing for the 72-hour stream. And I'm saying maybe a stream, but I don't know about the 72-hour stream. Yeah. See how you go. See what you feel like. Now I'm back to scruffling again. Lots of rummaging. Oh, woodshop teacher is here. Hi, Cheese. How you going, buddy? I hope that you are going well. I also don't know whether or not you saw or not, but part 1 of the mini doll haul has finally been put up on my channel because I need more time to finish editing part 2, which is the actual unboxing. So yes, it's still coming. The video is still coming. It's a work in progress, but it's getting there. So yeah, and then I did put your details in the description box of the most recent video, but I didn't say too much in the comments because I know in the past when I have secret squirreled different Lego sets to different people, I've then been hit up by strangers to say, can you send me free Lego as well? So it's just like, don't know quite how to do that. But I have been editing the unboxing video, and it's getting there. I think I've still got about 40 minutes to finish editing, but that's down from over 2 hours. And I think I've now sort of found a bit of a vibe with editing as well. So hopefully it won't take as long to do the next bit. What is that? Is that a 3? Yeah. So yes, that's coming. Oh my gosh, it's my second favourite teacher in the Lego community. Taz is saying, I hope you're well, mate. He's on the sofa over here, but I can't really move my webcam, otherwise it all just turns squiffy, Oscar. Oh, yay. Back from vacation in Sweden. Oh, fantastic, Tease. I hope that you had a good time, mate. I'm sure that you did, but you'll have to let us know how it went. And I haven't watched the replay of your live stream yet either. That's also on my to-watch list. I was saying a bit earlier, this week I need a little bit of a break from watching Lego content, but today I got back into the swing of watching Lego content, so I think I'm going to binge lots of Lego stuff over the next few days, which should be loads of fun. Hopefully. Lots of good things to catch up on and watch, as always. Right, oh, hang on. Power through. We've got to focus and power through, gang. I've been relaxing and enjoying myself far too much. Oh my gosh, finally got the flying skeleton horsewing clips, woodshop teacher. Yay! Oh no, it's it's everyone's experiencing lag tonight, which is probably coming from my end. It is. It's not just you. Sorry, we were talking about the laggy stuff earlier. Everyone has. Quite a few people in the chat were saying that they've been getting lots of lag as well. So, you're not meant to list your favourites in public. It's meant to be secret favourites. Oh dear. But thank you. That's very nice to hear. Right, I think the strawberries go there. And then I do have my jar of glass bottles pre-built, which is super handy. But there are a lot of like awesome people in the Lego community. So I think it's very difficult to try and pick faves out of everyone. I don't know how to do it. I can barely even pick a favorite Lego set though, so I'm just I just struggle with anything like that. I just crumble under the pressure of it all, gang. Right. Where's my what have I done? Oh. Right. And Oscar's going to be right back. That's no worries, buddy. Take your time. I'll be building for a little while longer, I think. I hope. Gosh, my chair gets really squeaky. I think the longer that my string goes on for, the more squeaky my chair gets. It's terrible. Oh dear. Righty. Oh, so I'll just put in these little bits and then I'll show you where we've gotten up to. I did have the pie and the strawberries and the jars already like pre-built. So I haven't had to build quite as much in this. And I don't have to rummage as much either. So that's our little summer harvest stall sofa, which looks kind of cute. So strawberries over here with the cash register, and I think that that's going to have a set of scales on the back. We've got lots of jars, probably of jams and stuff, sauces, and then we've got like a really nice pie there as well. That's just making me hungry though. Oh dear. Oh, cool. Sloth saying, so they aren't attached to the saddle now. Woodshop saying, that's great, Sloth. Yay. Cool, cool. All good. No, it's always nice to see like what other people are building and what's going on with things. So, yeah. It's always nice to catch up in the chat, find out who's building what, when, where, and how. Which is awesome. Right, another 1x2. Pucky is so snuggled up on the sofa right now. It's so funny. He's so cute. Oh, fantastic. Woodshop just listening while cooking dinner. Let us know what you're cooking. I'm sure we're all curious since we're big foodies. You can't just say dinner and expect us not to be curious. Thanks. Oh, and Oscar saying I have you on my TV. Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah, I really enjoy watching YouTube stuff on my TV as well. But then I feel kind of awkward because I don't know how to comment on my TV. I haven't figured that out yet, or even if it's possible, or how to connect things to everything. I don't know. So, yeah. And then Em's saying I've got to watch some Sloth City stuff. Yes, I know. Sloth videos are always loads of fun. Super, super fun. Right, just putting the little awning on, which is really cool, really cute. And then we get to do the little sign. Is that the sign? Yes. This is actually a really cute sign as well. I do like the sticker that they used for that. And then I need some apples and a cherry. Cool, cool. Violet's asleep. No, that's okay. You know, if she's asleep, that's cool. Leave her to sleep. Not everyone's a night owl. There's the little harvest store, which looks really cute. Really like that. I might do the veggie garden, but I'll probably skip the tree so that then we'll have hopefully enough time to build the lamb hut, the little newborn lamb set as well. So I do really want to get the veggie garden. I've got the chicken coop done, got the little bunnies done as well. So I wanted to definitely do those. And I'll have to look them out though, Oscar. So just leave it with me for a little bit, buddy. I'll just see if I can build this stuff up, and then I'll have to just have a rummage and see. Yes, the ranch is done, Corne. Here's the ranch. Well, mostly done. I do have a few missing pieces and a few extra parts, but I think that's because I did modify this a little bit. And then I took it apart and I can't remember what I modified. I think I changed the flowers out the front. Oh no, Sloth, I've been pushing cats off me. I can't handle them all up in my grill right now. Oh no, Sloth. Oh my gosh. Woodshop teacher are making spiced pork tenderloin with potatoes and mushroom cream sauce. Okay, we'll all be over in like half an hour. Joe and I will do the washing up though, so surely that's okay. Oh, cool. And Brett's saying hello to Woodshop as well, which is cool. Where am I up to? This one. Cool. And then we add in some little stones. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes. Yeah, I think the ranch is a gorgeous set. Yeah, I agree, Corne. I totally agree. It's so beautiful. I just really love the shape and the colour and the flowers and all of that sort of stuff. I just think that it looks really, really pretty. I heard food mentioned again. Yeah, luckily Woodshop has invited us all over to his place because he's making spiced pork tenderloin with potatoes and mushroom cream sauce. So I did say to Woodshop that you and I will be doing the washing up, Joe, and we'll be over in like half an hour or so. Just inviting myself over to random people's homes for dinner. Because it's fun. Because people make yummy food. Right. Oh. Oh, am I missing a fence piece? Missing a fence piece. Oh, no, I'm not. Here it is. I put it in the wrong spot. Hang on, I can put that spare one back. Phew. Right. Veggies. We need to put veggies in amongst all the dog fur. And strawberries or tomato. Oh, strawberries, I think. And another little stalk. Oh my gosh, there's so much dog fur on this. It's ridiculous. Too much dog fur. I should catch up on all your new videos. The ones that haven't been made for 2 months. That's okay. I hadn't been making videos for a while either. Luckily, I had been doing live streams, so I felt like I was being kind of productive in a weird way. But yeah, I think it just depends. And then Joe saying, sounds delicious, woodshop teacher. I know. Can't wait. We can't wait to come over for a visit. There's our little veggie patch. Which is super cute. Oh, yep, let's skip the tree. We won't build the tree today. We've already got one tree. Let's build the tractor, though. This is what I really wanted to do. Sloth saying I'm wanting to go to woodshop teacher for dinner. Yep, we're all heading over there, Sloth, very soon. Might take us a while. Or we might have to find someone with some sort of teleportation device. Oh, okay, yeah, I think that you might be right, Corne. I did say tomato and then I went strawberry. I don't know. But I think tomato sounds more logical since there's other veggies in there rather than like berries or whatever. I agree with you. Yeah, and then we do have the little, like you said, the little printed strawberries in there as well. Which is cool. Right, tractor time. Powering through the tractor as fast as my little paws can build it. And then I do really want to build the lamb hut. That was the plan for tonight, those sets. So we'll see. We shall see if I can make it happen. I do really like this tractor design, though. I think that there was, I did get the instructions for one of the other 4+ sets, and there was a tractor in that set too. So I might see if I can track that down. But I do have an extra one of these tractors as well, because I think I got an extra summer harvest at some stage or another. I'm assuming probably in a second-hand haul from Facebook Marketplace, if we're just going to loop back to that conversation. Okie dokie. A little one of these, a little one of those. One on the bottom. And a little coney piece. That's the little... Oh, cool. Oscar's back and back on his phone. Oh, sad that Lego didn't give us a picnic blanket in the ranch set, since the theme of TV advertisement where they're getting ready for a picnic with the eggs and produce from the stand and trees. Oh, cool. But we have gotten... I think that we have gotten like a little picnic blanket as a poly bag before, haven't we, Corne? And then I also think that we got a picnic blanket in one of the hot air balloons as well. So we might be able to like piece something together for a picnic situation. But I'm also wanting to like rebuild the trees as well, so that the trees aren't like quite so flat and they're a bit more pretty. Oh, okay, yes. No, yeah, Oscar, yes. Don't keep your dad up by listening to me ramble on. Definitely keep the noise down. They're going to cut down a tree and build picnic tables. Yep, that's the environmentally conscious way of doing things. You know how it is. Right, wheels. Tractor wheels, and then we get to do the tractor trailer. I think it's quite funny that the ranch took me such a long time to build, and now the harvest set I've just been able to power through. Oh dear. Yeah, that's true. But I'm sad that it wasn't included, since it would have only cost a few pieces. I actually made my own out of cloth, but the inclusion of that little thing would have been nice. Yeah, I agree. And then there's also certain things that pop up in sets where you just sort of go, I find that really random. Why didn't they use parts to do this instead? Oh, Taz is going to sleep. No, mate. Yes, get some sleep so you can enjoy a good motorbike ride tomorrow, buddy. Take care. I don't always understand Lego's choices in what they decide to include in sets and what they don't. I'm assuming that it's got stuff to do with the fact that they've probably tested the set with kids. I don't know. Or I don't know. Sometimes the logic is bizarre. And Bubba's saying goodnight to Taz. Mama Bricks is saying goodnight to Taz. Taz is saying that's the plan. Thanks again for a great stream. Take care. Yes, you too, buddy. Brett saying goodnight and take care to Taz as well. Oh. Yes. Okay, cool. That's no worries, Oscar. Thanks so much for popping in, though. I'll have to try and make sure that I've got the dragon and your fig handy for next time, maybe. But I'll see. I'll see how I go with my memory. I'm usually so forgetful. It's terrible. Yeah, Corne saying true. I find the bunny thing in the ranch a bit random. I would have rather had a little outside area where they could have made things with their produce, like I'm assuming make food and snacks with the produce or something, yeah. Even things like the tree, I don't know, the trees. I suppose the trees make it look kind of pretty though, so maybe that's why we've got trees. Cool. Then let's put there's our little tractor. Very, very cute tractor. I love this tractor. And like I said, I do have enough parts to build a second version of that tractor as well. So I'll probably do that at some stage. Now, where's the What's the plastic bag on? With the parts. Oh, there it is. No. Oh dear, I'm terrible. I'm such a bad social media person. Don't ever know what's going on. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. So Oscar, I think, is saying that he's going to watch the live stream on the replay. Oh, no, I didn't mean for this stream. I meant later. I meant later, like in another stream. I'll look it out for you in another stream so you can actually see it. I'll put it somewhere where it's handier for me to grab. Because I think I know that your dragon is up here, but it's right up on like the top shelf, like not on top of the bookcase, but on the next shelf down. And I have to stand on a chair to be able to reach it. And the only chair that I've got at the moment is a swivel chair, which is not the right chair to be standing on. So, yeah, I'll have to look it out for you another time, meaning next week or the week after. But I will do it. I do get around to doing things. It just might take a while because I'm slow. I'm a little slowpoke. I'm such a plotter. Right, let's do the little newborn lamb hut, and then we'll get to wrap things up. Oh yeah, oh Pucky, yeah, he's around. He's mooching about. He's such a good boy. Coffee cup. I just have to leave it there. Right. Little lamb hut. Little lambikins hut. Yeah, it's been so cute lately. Like I was saying to you guys earlier, Mum and John do have a few, well, they've got their lambs on their farm at the moment, which is absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, Mum and John have had to adopt 2 of the little lambs, which is usually pretty good. So there's only been 2 lambs that got sort of separated and lost from their mums. So they've got 1 boy and 1 girl. I think last year they had 3 or 4. So this year only having 2 is kind of cool. But because they're separated from their mums, then they need little jumpers to keep them warm. So usually Mum and John will have them inside for the first few days, usually right next to the wood fire. So the lambs are really kept nice and warm, and then they have like a little lamb box enclosure thing for the little lambs to hang out in while they sort of settle in and recover and all of those sorts of things. And but Mum prefers to make them little jumpers. So what she usually does is get John's old farm jumpers, and then she cuts off the sleeve like halfway, and then cuts little leg holes. So she makes the lambs little woolly jumpers to wear. So cute. And then usually once the lambs have recovered enough, then they usually move outside. So they do have, up on the farm, they do have like little full enclosures that have like all 4 sides fenced off, like really nice and high. And then they've even got a fenced off part over the roof. And then they also have like a little section at the back, which is like a bit more enclosed with corrugated iron and stuff. But then quite often what Mum and John does is they put like an old dog kennel in the closed off section, as well as a few like old blankets and things. But it was quite handy to have the 2 little lambs together. So then when both lambs were fully recovered, then both lambs went out into their like little enclosure in the evening time in their woolly jumpers. It's so cute. I'm going to get the deer. In one of these mini kits. Yeah, I think that we got. I know that we got one of the deer in one of the little foil packs, which is the first time that we did get like a little baby deer, like a little Bambi. But I think that we also got a deer in the Aurora's cottage as well, which was really interesting to see because it had been such a long time since we saw a deer as well. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, honey, I know. Yeah, beehive would definitely be a good way to go. that would be like relatively easy, I would think, to build out of Lego as well. So that's a really good idea, Corno. Definitely need to mock build. Need to do some mock building for our farmyard. Am I excited for spring? Yes, I am. Yeah, I do really like spring. I think spring and autumn are my favourite seasons. I think in winter it's a little bit too cold and a bit wet and wild. And then in summer it is just really far too hot and exhausting. Especially here. But usually, like in spring and autumn, it's around about the same temperature in both of those seasons. I can leave sort of the back door ajar so Pucky can come in and out as he pleases, which is really nice because then he doesn't have to worry about asking me all the time to let him in or out. Yeah, and then it's just sort of quite nice and sort of cozy. You know, not too hot, not too cold. You can do stuff. It's not horrible. Oh, yeah. Okay, my aunt actually has a farm, and most farms also have a silo for storage. Yeah, I think the European silos and the Australian silos are a little bit different as well, I think. Like, I mean, I'm not much of an expert on farming or whatever, especially because, well, most recently my stepdad is focused much more on sheep. But he did used to farm wheat and sheep. So, and I did actually go out and work on the wheat bins, on the wheat belt for a season as well, which was really cool, which was really good fun. I really enjoyed that, actually. And it's definitely something that I would love to do again one day. So, yeah. But, yeah, generally, yeah, I think it just depends on what people farm. I don't know. My understanding is that in the wheat belt here in Western Australia, most of the time the farmers don't actually keep their wheat or oats or canola. That seemed to be the three, and barley. That was the sort of four main crops that people would farm in the wheat belt. And basically what I would do was I worked during the harvest season, and there were a number of different roles on the wheat bins, but basically what that meant was the farmers would harvest with their combine harvesters. All the produce would go into a trailer on the back of a truck. Then the trucks would go drive to the closest wheat bin. The truck would get weighed on the way in. The trucks would then come to the to the little hut, which is where I worked. So there was a person that worked on the drawbridge where they would weigh the weigh station, where they would weigh the products. And then we would do the sampling. So we'd take a sample from the back of the truck, and then we'd just check it to see what the product was like, so that we could say to the farmers that it wasn't heavy enough, it was too wet, it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do, whatever. So the farmers could then adjust their harvester or whatever to make sure that so that it worked okay. And then the trucks would go off and offload their product, where there would be other workers that would sort of just check and see how their product was going. And then the truck would drive back to the paddock and pick up another load of wheat. So in Australia, they didn't really store their grain. Like I know that on John's farm, he does have a few storage tanks, silos for sheep feed for the middle of summer. But then by the same token, quite often the sheep would just eat the stubble. So you just rotate the sheep across different paddocks so that then they just eat what's in the paddock. It's a very long explanation of not a lot of exciting things. Oh dear. Deary me. Deary me. Right, okay, let's pop those in there. Those in there. Don't know if all of these are supposed to be going in here. No, that's not. That can. Let's put the two little signs up. I don't know quite why there's a pink flower in here. Oh dear, I don't know. So yeah, that was my time on the wheat bins. And then Sloth's asking if M is excited for fall or autumn. But is Sloth's also saying that they don't really get that excited about seasons? That's fair enough. I like most weather, just not cold. Yeah, I think in Australia, in like when it gets up to 40 degrees, which is over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, I think, that's too hot for me. Oh, and then M saying, yes, excited for fall because in 2 months and 31 days, it's the best night of the year, All Hallows Eve. In general, I don't have a favourite season. I like them to do their thing in order is all. None of the skip, spring and proceed directly to summer. No, I don't like that either. Cool. There is our little newborn lamb station, and then we've also got like a little stool and a little lamb bottle, which is really cute, and then that also comes with like a little lamb washing tub, which is super cute. And then I've also got my 8 little lambs here as well, so hopefully during little lambikins. So hopefully when I sort of combine these sets into making a bit more of a farmyard area, I'll be able to put a little fence around this little lamb set and then have more of my little lambs all in together, which will be so cute. It'll be so adorable. Yay. Cool. So we've now been going for 3.5 hours. So my chair is also getting more and more squeaky as the night goes on as well, which is terrible. So what we might do is we might wrap this up for tonight, and then I'm going to have a little bit more of a mess around with this possibly tomorrow, and maybe try and put these sets together a bit more and make a bit more of a nice sort of farmyardy type area, and then probably post a few photos on Instagram maybe. So we'll see what happens. It might be kind of cute to try and even maybe do another short video, like maybe a few minutes of a video. I don't know. We'll see what I can come up with. We'll see how energized I am for tomorrow as well. I shouldn't make too many promises. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, your fluffy little monster is matted, so I've got to groom her. Oh, gosh, I know. That's like Pucky's worst nightmare. He absolutely hates being brushed. I've never, ever met a dog that hates being brushed as much as mine does. He just doesn't want a bar of it. I have known dogs that don't really like their claws being trimmed, which is fine. He's gotten a lot better with his claws being trimmed more recently, but that's always been a struggle as well. I'm going, how to get this set too? Yes, Em, but you've got to make sure that you maintain your Ninjago dragon status as well. Oh, and Oscar's saying I couldn't leave the live stream. No, that's okay, buddy. We are going to wrap things up though, because it's 11:30 here. It's not too bad. But at least then that will give me enough time to try and figure out exactly what I want to do with these tomorrow. And I might see if I can put something quite cute together, and we'll see. We'll see if we'll see how motivated I am. Oh my gosh, yes, thank you. Good vibes. That's so sweet. I love that. So let me know either on YouTube in the comments or over on Instagram if you've got any other ideas about any of these sets. I do really like Cornet's idea about a beehive. I think that's really cool. I do actually want to make a few nicer trees, so we'll see if I can come up with that as well. And then I might have another look through. I might end up making a second tractor as well. I think that would be kind of cute as well. And just, yeah, see what else we can come up with. Maybe a picnic blanket, maybe not. I hadn't really planned for that. So, yeah, maybe another little like horsey type area. I think that would be kind of cute. Oh my gosh, yes, I know I am. I'm the king of dragons, except for the part where I only own 2 Lego dragons because I'm broke. That's fine. Welcome to the club. We're all broke. Brett saying take care, and to Ruth in chat. Thank you, Brett. I hope that you enjoy mills plating and castle building. Thanks, Sloth. Great stream. I don't know whether or not you missed anything. No, we're just going to start wrapping up now, though, Sasha, so that's okay. Corne saying, bye, Ruth. Have an amazing week. Next week, horse riding camp. Next week is going to be the 72-hour live stream, and I think I have picked a set to build for that stream. And Corne, I will give you a few hints on that set. It's a larger set that was recently released that I haven't built yet. And it's not the ice castle because I haven't gotten that one. This one's from my back catalogue. I did get a little while ago. And then I think that possibly the stream after that we might do a viewer's choice. So I'll probably pull out some of my backlog sets and build up some of those. Thanks, Joe. Thank you. And can't wait for next week. Me either. And I'm sure that once you power through school and education, you'll be able to get home and enjoy living your best Lego life. And Joe saying goodbye to everyone as well. Yes. Take care, Joe. And hopefully I'll get to see you next week as well during the live stream perhaps. But, of course, if you've got other things on, that's cool too. Yes, we'll see you in the next video. Alrighty, let's start wrapping things up. So next week will be the 72-hour live stream. I do have plans to build a Lego Friends set. It is a larger set that is relatively new. And I think that it would probably just be that one set for my whole stream. Cool. Joe's going to be there. Yay. Oscar's sad. No, that's okay, Oscar. We'll see each other again soon, and I will pull out your fig and your dragon to make sure that they are reachable for me next time, so I don't have to like scruffle around to find them. Oh, the maniac. Thanks so much. No, that's fine. That's fine if you've been listening. And I know that you're 72-hour streaming next week as well, the maniac. So hopefully I'll be able to catch you in your stream too. I still don't know what's going on with time differences though, so I'll have to figure out who's streaming when and who I'll be watching. But I do always enjoy Lemaniac streams as well. So again, for those of you who haven't been a part of the 72-hour live stream, we will start promoting that. We will start posting the thumbnails, and I think that once those get posted, then you'll be able to see like the order of who's up and who's on next. Price range of a set so we can guess better. It's a Lego Friends set. It was one of the more expensive Lego Friends set in the most recent wave. And I haven't built it yet. It's still in its box. Oh, 4 hours before me. Oh, cool. Yes, I will be able to see that then. That will be 4 o'clock my afternoon. Yes. Yes. Cool. That's awesome. That's so good to know, Lemaniac. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Alrighty, let's wrap things up. I keep saying that. I can't ever end a stream. It's like when I see people in real life, it takes me half an hour to say goodbye to them. Like, okay, we've got to go. But hang on, one more thing. Alrighty, let's say goodnight, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in my live streams. I absolutely love chatting with you all, and it's been so nice to welcome in a few new people to this stream again. It's just so much fun. Like, honestly, this is my favorite part of my week. I absolutely love chatting to you all. It's just so much fun. We always have loads of laughs. Which is awesome, and it is catching up with my Lego friends as well. Oh, cool! And Kaz is 2 hours before me. Oh, cool! So we've got fantastic people coming up in that afternoon. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, this stream is too good to leave. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to try and stream more regularly, which I've been saying for months and months. Oh my gosh. And then M saying it's in the morning for me because time zone. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. I'll have to have a look and do all of that. So Sasha, this is the third or the fourth time that one of our Lego community members called Butt Chop organises a 72-hour live stream. And basically that means that a whole heap of different people who are part of the Lego community to come together, and we get put into different time slots, or we get to pick a time slot that works for us. Fortunately, this year I'll be streaming at the same time on Saturday next week. So nothing will change for my stream, but it just means that there will be quite a few people who are really fantastic Lego people, Lego fans in the community that will be streaming beforehand and then after me. And it is just 72 hours of people live streaming. So I will stream for 3 hours. After me is Mama's Bricks, who you've seen in the chat tonight as well. And it sort of just means that what happens with the 72-hour live stream is that people just go from channel to channel as different Lego creators live stream on each channel. So it's kind of like a little round robin or a pass the parcel, where the chat and all the viewers go from channel to channel for whatever channels you can and those sorts of things. But it's also a really lovely way to see other channels that are out there, to meet other people who are Lego fans and those sorts of things. So, you know, Brett, who's in my chat, him and I met through the live stream because we kept on seeing each other in other people's chats, and we were just like, oh, you again, you're really cool, I like you. Let's talk more about Lego. And that's how we became mates. I'm pretty sure that's how Em and I came across each other's channels as well. So yeah, it is a Lego pub crawl, but I didn't know whether or not Sasha would know what a pub crawl is. So I don't know. So yeah, it's the 70. So next weekend, that's what we'll be doing. But again, if you can only stop by for a little while, that's fine. If you're busy with other things on your weekend, that's fine too. I'll be streaming at the same time, and then after my live stream, we'll be going over to Mama's Bricks. When I post my reminder live stream is coming thumbnail thing, it will probably look a little bit different because we've usually got a 72-hour live stream thumbnail template that we use. And then hopefully in the description underneath that, it will go through and let you know whose channel is on at what time, or in what order at least. Because I can't work out time zones. So hopefully to the new people here, that kind of makes sense. But that's what's happening next weekend. So Lego Lemaniac, who was in the chat tonight as well, is streaming 4 hours before me. And then a fantastic Lego YouTuber called Blockhead UK, also known as Kaz, is streaming 2 hours before me. I don't know what a pub crawl is either. No, that's why I was trying to come up with a different way to. It's like pass the parcel, where everyone in the chat just goes to a new channel at the end of everyone's stream. It also means that I have to stick to time next week as well, so I can't go over because Mama's Bricks will be starting. So yeah, and I think it was a couple of streams ago. It was really nice because quite often you get invited onto different channels and different people invite. I'll probably end up inviting a few people onto my channel and those sorts of things as well. So yeah, it's really good fun. It's just a really nice way to hang out in the Lego community. Yeah, it's fun. And M streaming 18 hours after me. No, that's the only times that we can give. So yeah, but we'll know who to go to next and those sorts of things. And quite often over that weekend, I'll just keep checking. Like when I go to bed and wake up in the morning, I'll just check in and try and figure out who's on at that time. So yeah, but it's good fun. It's really good fun. And it's also sort of like quite a nice way to see Lego builders that I normally wouldn't watch. So I'm not really into Technic stuff. I'm not really, Joe, if Joe's still there, I'm not really into Star Wars stuff. But I like watching the people build that, so it's fun. World's longest goodbye. Yeah, I know. How long has this been going on for? 10 minutes. Going to try and catch as much as I can. Me too. Okay, we've got to wrap things up. Okay. Love you all. You're all awesome. Can't wait to see you all again. Hopefully I'll see you in and amongst the chat over on the 72-hour live stream next week. If not, hopefully we'll catch up in the next few weeks over whatever live streams are coming. So take care, everyone. Look after yourselves. And yeah, until I see you next week. Bye-bye.